a second here.
Hang on.
Here we go.
Okay, I got it. That's good. I got it. By golly.
Here we go.
Okay. It's 5 minutes till, 6 minutes till,
Mm-hmm.
five, just under 5 minutes till.
Okay.
Okay, Moby Mitchell live right now. But that
So
all
there you
right.
are in your beautiful red shirt. And we're live on YouTube as well. Michael Hopkins says, hey, yeah.
I got that. Michael, no, he did not. Michael
Well,
Hopkins
he
said
just says
hi.
hi. Okay.
Hi.
All right. So we are live.
Okay, I don't see where I am, what I'm not seeing.
And there we are live on Twitter for the first time. Hello, Twitterverse.
Okay, can we see the count on Twitterverse like we can on YouTube?
I don't.
On Facebook, rather?
I don't know. I'm looking at it right now. This is our
you
first
would tend
time.
to think maybe not.
Our first time.
Don't worry, I'm here now. There's John Reynolds. Don't worry, I'm here now.
We're 4 minutes away from going live on fistfulofradio.com. Hello, Twitterverse. Glad you could join us. Our first time here. We're also live on our Facebook page, Moby and Mitchell.
Yeah.
And,
what else? What else? Today is the 22nd. Is that right? Today's the 22nd. Mm-hmm. Yes, it is.
Yes.
Today, just in case you didn't know, is no, it's not. Today is the autumn equinox. Fall begins. But 25th, that's National Comic Book Day. I'm already reading mine now. I get the funnies every Sunday. We'll talk about it. Do you read the funnies on Sunday?
I do not. I don't get a Sunday paper anymore.
How about it? That's the only paper we get, a Sunday paper. Herschel Smith said, how about it, Moby? How about it, Herschel? Good day, gentlemen. Jay Raymer, Alan Cofield said, I'm here.
All right.
Brought the prune juice and crackers. Well, you need to take a dookie, Mr. Allen.
Let's try to refrain from dookieisms today, shall we? Let's have a dookie-free show today.
Okay, a dookie-free show. You know what? I vote on that too.
All right. So
Raymond Bernal, do these people on the left think we're stupid?
Stupid.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah. All right. By God.
Yeah.
Okay,
we're going to be dookie free today. So
maybe, probably.
Yeah.
Our goal is to be dookie free. It depends on what kind of dookie comes up.
Well, we're going to talk about Democrats. I'm sorry, we can't get away from the dookiness.
That's right. There will be a little dookie. There will be a little dookie.
Yeah.
On the radio today.
No dookies.
Yeah, baby. And on the Moby Mitchell
Go
webpage.
over here and bring up our
Alan Cofield said he. Yeah, okay.
Bring us up.
Jeff Mathis, hey, buddy. Morning, Moby and Mitch. Yeah, baby. Well, no, it's excellent. Well, it is still morning. It's 2 minutes left of morning. Rain Bernal said, sorry. Why? These people think we're stupid. They do think we're stupid. Everybody, all the liberals think the conservatives are stupid. That's a fact. They do. Amen?
Okay. We're connected there, Mr. Stefan. Give us a sound check.
Hello, Stefan.
Hello, Stefan.
Hello, Stefan.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, did he write back?
Yes.
He did. What did he say?
All right, cool.
All right, cool, he said.
Did he?
I don't know. You said, I said, what did he say? And then right then you said, all right, cool. I thought, damn, by God, you must knew what you was talking about. I never argue with you.
Well,
never argue with Mitchell. Mm-hmm. Don't argue with Mitchell. Okay. Everybody.
How do we sound there, Stefan?
I'll answer that.
All right. And
uh-huh.
Okay.
Uh-huh. What do you okay, what?
Stefan, give me a thumbs up. How do we sound? Because we are connected to you. With a minute to go.
Wow. What are the odds?
Uh-huh. Okay. Facebook is good. Sounds good here. Comrex. Okay.
Ray Bernal said, sounds good here. Stephen King said, Facebook is good. See, I'm getting all that too. Wow.
All right, good.
How about that? Frequently, I don't get it all, Steve.
All right. And 30 seconds away from
you
air.
Don't care. You don't give a damn, Dookie boy.
Hey.
No Dookie
No
today.
Dookie today, dude.
No Dookie today. That sounds like a problem that you need to go to a doctor about.
Okay, let's go quiet now.
Quiet. Okay.
We're about to go live. Stand by.
Hey, that sounds good right there. Now, just wait till the fiddle part kicks in here in just a second. I'm doing the fiddle part.
Yeah.
You want to do the banjo, Steve, or the mandolin?
Yeah, insert banjo part here.
That'd be a good line for the fiddle right there, though, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hey, everybody. It's the Moby and Mitchell program. Yay. Yay.
Hey y'all.
Hey, there's Mr. Mitchell right over yonder, and I'll be your pal, Mr. Moby, right here.
All right.
Hey, Steve. Hey, buddy.
Hey, man, how you doing? Ready for a fun day today?
Talking to me?
Yes.
Are you talking to everybody else, all the neighbors?
I'm talking to everybody.
Well, if you're talking to me, I'm ready to have a fun day today because yesterday I sucked. I mean, I was just a bad frame of mind, not necessarily a bad frame of mind, just not a good. I hadn't had breakfast. Today I had a double helping of oatmeal, strawberry oatmeal, yummy. That was real good. I made it for myself too. Yeah, I'm a pretty good cook. That's what I do. That's what I do, everybody.
All right.
I hope your day's gone well. How's the first part of your Tuesday gone, Mr. Mitchell, sir?
Excellent. It's a beautiful day and
in the neighborhood, a little cool out. I love this fall weather. Yeah. Today is the fall autumn equinox. Is that today? That's the 22nd of September. It's the first day of fall. A dear friend of ours' birthday was yesterday, and I had a brain fart and missed it. So I called her today, and I told her, "Hey, Ray Rod, sorry, I forgot your birthday." She said, "That's the first time in years you haven't called or left a message or something on my birthday." I said, "Well, get the hell over it. I'm sorry." Okay.
You were off. You were kind of off yesterday, but you recovered. So good for you. Welcome back.
Oh, I'm fine.
Welcome back.
Well, let's show everybody your shirt. People that might be watching on the Facebook Moby and Mitchell Facebook page, there you can see never underestimate the power of a Steve.
Remember that. And you of all people should remember that. Never underestimate.
You of all people should wash your mouth off, and that way you can kiss my rusty red ass. And just say never underestimate the power of a Moby either, boy.
Yeah, well.
By God. Okay, whatever. Okay. Raymond Bernal. Let's be BO free also. We're talking about we're going to be Dookie free today.
No, we're going to be.
Talked about that.
He's talking about Bobo. We're going to be Bobo free today.
Oh, Bobo. I thought you were talking about body odor. No, they're talking about Bobo free also.
Yeah, Bobo free today.
No
Bobo today.
What will I do with my right hand? Never mind. Excuse me. Bobo free. God, man, look at all these people writing in. Hi, says Michael Hopkins. John Reynolds, don't worry, I'm here now. Herschel Smith, how about it, Moby? How about it, Herschel? Jay Raymer. Good day, gentlemen. Alan Cofield, I'm here. I brought the prune juice and crackers. Well, I'm not going to. Okay. I'm going to move on. Do these people on the left think we're stupid? Yes, they do. Yes, everybody on the left thinks everybody on the right is stupid. Amen. We did talk about that at the General Assembly, United Nations. We'll talk about that in a minute. Okay?
Yeah. By the way, you can watch us on Facebook Live, Moby and Mitchell page. And for the first time today,
today
we are debuting. Today we are not only are we on Facebook.
Not only that, no. What
on
else?
The Moby and Mitchell page, we are debuting today on the Moby and Mitchell Twitter feed.
Twitter page, just like the president.
We have our own Twitter account and have had for a few weeks now.
Yes.
Now the live video feed is on our Twitter feed. Just go to Twitter and search.
You can
will you shut the hell up?
No, I'm backing you up.
No, you're not. You're interrupting.
Yes, I am. No, I'm backing you up.
You interrupt. This is what you do.
You just want to silently talk?
I just
want to talk without anything in the background? I'm backing you up. I'm saying everything you're saying. I'm saying, yeah.
Okay, now I have the power to shut you up, which I just did. I just turned you off. I just want to say, you can talk all you want. I just turned you off. Go to Twitter, search for Moby and Mitchell. You'll see our video feed there. Now you can talk. I just turned you back on.
I don't need to talk now. I'm telling everything I need to say with hand signals. Okay. I flipped him off. Screw him.
All right, fine, whatever.
Jeff Mathis says, morning, Moby and Mitchell. Yes, Moby and Mitch. Moby and Mitch. We'll start calling you Mitch.
I'm the Mitch.
Yeah, you be the Mitch. Started with a B and it'd be perfect.
Shut up.
Morning, Moby and Mitch. Yeah, baby. Alan Cofield. He.
It's gonna be one of them days.
Raymond Bernal said, "Let's be Bobo free." Also, right, cannot be Bobo free. I love little Bobo. It's okay, Bobo.
Little Bobo is right, I guess.
I know. I got to go. I got the doctor to have something done. I forget what kind of doctor I got to go to.
They're gonna stick a thing up your thing.
They're going to stick it. I hope it's a little thing that goes up my bobo.
Yeah. So.
But it's happening next week, week after next, whatever. But we're not going to talk about that today.
No, we're not going to talk about that today.
No,
we're not going to talk about that today.
Alan Cofield says, Rusty? What do you say, Rusty? What's Rusty? Rusty. Alan Cofield says, Rusty.
Your rusty butt is what you said. You said earlier.
Did I say my rusty butt?
Yes, you did. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
I probably meant crusty. Like the clown. Mike Brooks. Moby is a twit. Don't turn his audio back on. God bless Steve.
Thank you, Mike.
How about this, Mike? F you.
No.
I didn't say the word.
No,
I didn't say the word.
No, that's all right.
I just said F you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Now that's like friendship underling.
Mm-hmm.
Friendly underling. That's Mike. Ooh, that's good. Isn't it? Friendly underling. You pick your F.
Yeah.
Friend.
Okay.
Moby is a twit. My kiss my ass.
Hey.
A twit? What? Say, I'm sorry, Mr. Moby. I didn't really mean it.
Take the high road. Take the high road. For a change.
Screw you, Mike. Okay.
Take the high road.
I did. I'm fine. That's as high as it's going to get.
All right.
Trump, our president that I love so dearly, and as does Mr. Mitchell over there.
Yeah, indeed.
Yes. Amen.
Amen.
He spoke today via video. Matter of fact, it was videotaped to the United Nations General Assembly. And buddy, they were expected the speech to be half an hour long or a little better. He spoke like 6 or 7 minutes. And he read China the Riot Act. Whoa. The Chinese delegation has to be totally PO'd about what our president had to say to them earlier today. We'll see how it goes. We'll see.
Can you paraphrase what he said?
No, I wish I'd recorded it, and I did not. He basically let China know that everything that's happened wrong in the world these past several months regarding the coronavirus and COVID-19 is their fault. And yeah, they didn't mind at all when they shut down. When they minded when he wouldn't let people go to China, but they didn't mind when they let Chinese people come anywhere else other than other places in China.
Mm.
Okay, you know what? Bottom line is he let China know who he thought the assholes were, and I'd like to agree. Yes, humbly, I dearly do agree with you, Mr. President. You know what? Tonight at 10 o'clock, at 8 o'clock, 1000 hours, 8 o'clock this evening, President Trump will be interviewed by Mark Levin. You familiar with him?
Mm-hmm.
You like him? I like him.
I do.
He's got a hairstyle just like you. He's like, y'all go to the same damn barber.
The low maintenance hairstyle.
But I just wonder what the ratings will be for that interview. I bet you that those ratings are pretty high. And I bet that Trump speaking to Mark Levin in an interview situation will do a really good job. And I can't wait to hear what our president has to say to Mark Levin this evening. FYI.
Okay.
What are you thinking, boy?
Well, I think that, Mark Levin is, by the way, he is a constitutional scholar.
Absolutely. I knew that.
And so if you want to get into an argument with the constitutional scholar, you better
you don't want to talk to Mark Levin.
You better come prepared. So good luck with that.
You can get behind and say, I got your back, Mark. Don't worry about it. I'm on your side. Whatever you say, I'm with you because I know you know.
And when he gets wound up, you ever notice when he gets wound up, he starts to shake.
No, I haven't noticed. I have not noticed.
Watch him when he gets when he starts to he starts off.
I doubt he gets wound up on his interview with President Trump.
No, but when he's going
to agree with Trump.
When he's on Hannity, he starts up down here, and then when he gets wound up, his voice starts to raise, and then he starts to shake, and then.
Well, I haven't noticed that.
Yeah.
Have you know? I think Sean Hannity's. I have experience with Sean Hannity.
Mm-hmm.
We have been each other's buddies and have spoken to each other on the telephone. And I've spoken to people that he wanted me to speak to. Somebody was from Leonard Skinner. I can't remember the guitar player's name right now. But and I get along with Hannity just fine. But watching him interview, he's not very good. What?
He likes to interrupt people.
He won't finish it. First off, it takes him forever to ask one question.
Right. Yes.
He'll make his point, then he'll make his point again, and then he'll decide he wants to make his point. But wait a minute, before I let you go, let me make my point.
Yeah.
And then when people try to answer him, they'll get and on his radio show, he's even worse.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a big Sean Hannity fan, and that said, I like him a lot.
Hmm.
I just don't think he does an extremely good job. That's just me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's that.
There you go.
I think Sean Hannity's a twit. I got called a twit earlier.
That's all right.
So if I shouldn't mind if I get called a twit, Hannity shouldn't mind if he gets called a twit.
Mhm.
I bet he's been called a lot more than that back through the years. What do you bet?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Now, that said, I wouldn't want anybody to think that I believe Sean Hannity's untalented, because that is not the case. He just needs to do a better job on his interview segments.
Yeah.
Just saying.
He's he and Tucker Carlson, by the way, they are actually killing it on cable news, on cable television ratings.
Yeah, I saw that.
They're blowing out everybody else, all the competition on cable news ratings.
I'm dying to see what Mark Levin does, and as far as the ratings goes, that's on Fox. On with President Trump tonight.
Yeah.
Mark Levin interviewing President Trump. I haven't seen that. I've seen Trump interviewed by several people where it was just a one-on-one presidential interview. But Mark Levin, I can't wait to see how he handles Trump. I think he'll do a good job. I don't think I'll disagree with anything that's said, but I think it'll be entertaining. I can't wait to see it, and the ratings for that will be big. And like you said, Tucker Carlson and Hannity do great in the ratings on their Fox TV shows.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. They and they can protest all they want against Tucker Carlson. They're not getting rid of him.
No, hell no. God, no. Tucker's really talented. He is a good interviewer. He is kind to people that when he gets them on the air, he thanks them for being on the air with him.
Mhm.
Thank you for taking the time to come by here and be with us. I think he does a great job.
Yeah.
I'd like to see Tucker Carlson interview President Xi from China. How you think that?
Boy, that'd be interesting.
It would be, wouldn't it?
Tucker Carlson has a way of looking at you like you are such a dumbass. I mean, he's nice. He's a polite guy, but in a polite way,
I've
he
never
looks
gotten
at you.
that from him. I think maybe that's just you, Steve.
No. The way he looks at you and the way he asks a question and the way he kind of cocks his head to one side, like, "Are you kidding me? What a dumbass you are for saying that." But
I've never gotten that.
You have to look at his expressions on his face.
I listen to the words come out. Can you hear the words come out my mouth? That's what I'm doing. I'm listening to the words come out here mouth.
Watch his face.
Steve.
Watch his face, because he
Okay.
communicates with his face, with his expressions. So more than his words.
Mhm.
Yeah. No.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that to be the case.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fine.
That's a communicator, by the way. It's a real
Excuse
communicator.
me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, bottom line is I enjoy watching his show, and he will pre-sell something that's coming up. I say, nah, I'm gonna go watch Roseanne because that's on at the same time. If he pre-sells something I got no interest in, I'll go watch reruns of Roseanne. Thank you.
Oh well.
Did you wait a minute? The mayors, the blue state mayors, the blue mayors in blue states are racing to spend coronavirus aid money on liberal priorities. They've been given all this money from the federal government. The blue states have been to make things better for their states and for their cities and during the coronavirus. And they're spending it on very liberal things on their agenda. And what they're going to do is dick around and not get any more federal money, which I'm fine with that. Blue states and the Democratic mayors are racing to spend coronavirus aid money on liberal priorities, was the headline that I read this morning. You guys better quit that shit. I'm telling you right now. You ain't gonna get no more money from McDonald's. From who? Did he say from McDonald's? I said, no, from my dog.
From Daddy.
He's my president. What?
From Daddy.
From Daddy.
Yeah,
I love him.
Yeah.
I was talking to a good friend of mine today that I hadn't talked to in a while. Certainly hadn't talked to her since the Trump administration. And I was talking to her. I said, man, you would come by. What's there? Talk about how much we love our president, blah, blah. She said, oh, no. Boy. I said, okay, then we'll just avoid that topic. I said, okay. Oh, did you see Ellen DeGeneres' apology as she opened the 18th season of the Ellen show? We knew the apology was coming.
Yeah.
And so you did see it?
Yes, I did. And I have some audio if you want to hear it.
You do have it? Okay, good.
Yeah, if you want to hear some of it.
I
Yes.
don't want to hear the entire apology because that took like 7 or 8 minutes, 10 minutes, ever what it took.
Actually,
It's too
it was
long.
exactly 7 minutes.
Was it really?
Yes, it was.
That was just me guessing.
Yes.
I'm a really good guesser, Steve.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Thank you very much. So how much are we going to play? Just a minute or
Yeah,
two?
just a minute. Just to and
Do you have some there handy right now?
You ready to go?
Sure, I'm like you. You
Here
go
we
ahead and
go.
introduce it. Introduce it.
Here, oh, wait a minute. I've got to turn it up. Hang on a second.
Yeah, this
here.
is a portion of Ellen's apology yesterday because what had been said that the work environment around the Ellen show was not a friendly, welcoming environment.
Yeah.
And that she was not a friendly person or the queen of nice. I would say, be nice. You people be nice to each. Be nice.
Here we go.
And she was saying she wasn't.
Boy,
Okay, here we go.
Welcome to season 18 of the Ellen DeGeneres Show. If you're watching because you love me, thank you. If you're watching because you don't love me, welcome. How was everybody's summer? Good? Yeah? Mine was great. Super terrific. I'm so happy to be back in the studio. There are a lot of things I want to talk about. I've been looking forward to addressing it all directly, and unfortunately, talking directly to people has been illegal for 6 months, so I have a virtual audience here instead. Here you all are. You look beautiful, and I'm sure you smell great. That's what I'm imagining anyway. All right, let's get to it. As you may have heard, this summer there were allegations of a toxic work environment at our show. And then there was an investigation. I learned that things happened here that never should have happened. I take that very seriously, and I want to say I am so sorry to the people who were affected. I know that I'm in a position of privilege and power, and I realize that with that comes responsibility, and I take responsibility for what happens at my show.
Good girl.
This is the Ellen DeGeneres Show. I am Ellen DeGeneres. My name is there. My name is there. My name is on underwear. We have had a lot of conversations over the last few weeks about the show, our workplace, and what we want for the future. We have made the necessary changes, and today we are starting a new chapter.
Maybe you want to stop that, buddy. That's fine.
Yeah, hang on a second.
Okay.
Hang on a second.
There were also articles in the press and on social media that said that I am not who I appear to be on TV because I became known as the Be Kind lady. And here's how that happened. I started saying be kind to one another after a young man named Tyler Clemente took his own life after being bullied for being gay. I thought the world needed more kindness, and it was a reminder that we all needed that. And I think we need it more than ever right now.
Perfect.
Being known as the Be Kind lady is a tricky position to be in. So let me give you some advice out there. If anybody's thinking of changing their title or giving yourself a nickname, do not go with the Be Kind lady.
There you go. And that's pretty much
That's
good.
been done. Yeah.
That's good
okay.
advice.
That's all right. Okay. Never mind. We'll talk more about that. So you did, that was the 18th year, 18 years of Ellen and being nice. America's Got Talent. How many years has that been? That's, I don't know. And the American Ninja, you've seen those? Have you seen those? I've thought about trying out for that show. Well, I thought about it. I've never applied or anything. I'm just right.
Good.
What?
Good. Yeah. Good idea.
Okay.
Good idea.
Okay, but if I do, I want you to record everything and play it back on the show. Okay, Steve, from the very beginning. Okay.
A very brief segment. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes,
It'd be a very brief segment. Gucci. We haven't talked much about Gucci on the Moby Mitchell broadcast extravaganza.
Sorry.
Oh, Marilyn K. McMichael says hello from Texas. Hello, Marilyn K. McMichael. You know, they're having some rain in Texas right now. Came in last night at Port Lavaca. No, down near Victoria, Port Lavaca, down around the Panhandle, around the Big Bend in Texas. And it's pretty much tracking the coast up. And Houston's just getting deluged right now. Okay. God bless them. And Mary Lynn K. McMichael, I hope you keep your powder dry, baby. FYI. Gucci. I was going to talk about Gucci.
Okay. I can't wait.
Well, this is kind of a good thing, really, if you think about it. Because, they got Gucci jeans and stuff. They don't make them in my size. I don't think they make them in yours either, Steve. I'm just saying. But Gucci has debuted a pair of jeans. You know how much they sell for? These jeans, blue jeans,
how much?
Breeches, $1,200.
That's great.
And they are designed with grass stains around the knees. Wow. And if you think about it, you could just get a pair of Levi's over at Walmart and go outside and scrunch around on the grass on your knees, and you'll get the same look for free. Just say $1,200 Gucci jeans. I'll pass. Okay. Oh boy, Ellen. I watched that yesterday when she said,
By the way, some of her former and current staffers say it kind of missed the mark. I don't think she should have been funny at all. I think she should have played it serious instead of trying to, weave in some jokes in and out. I think she should have played it serious and then go to jokes after she went to the couch.
Okay.
Yeah.
She was talking to the crowd and getting response from the crowd. There was no crowd there. It was
right.
It was a lot like a baseball game with cardboard cutouts in the crowd.
Yeah,
and it was like the Emmys the other night. There was nobody there. Jimmy Kimmel was narrating and emceeing to an empty auditorium,
mm-hmm.
but you wouldn't have known that by watching. And when you think about that, the people that are producing that did a hell of a job. And the same thing with Ellen last night. The people that were producing that did a hell of a job. You couldn't tell just by watching and listening to your TVs, our TVs,
mm-hmm.
that it was anything but a regular show with a live audience out there. Amen.
Yeah, they had a bunch of monitors stuck up in the seats with live people there. They were clapping and everything.
They were clapping for Ellen. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did. That's right. Monitor. Yeah. Hello. Oh, I'm getting a hug from my sweet girl.
Hey, there's Grace.
Hey, Tara. I love you, baby. Steve just said hi to you. Turn around and wave hi to Steve. Blow the kiss.
How are you?
You want some candy? She's going to the candy store.
Good,
That's where she works.
I'm good.
What, baby? 97 cents. Blow it all, baby. Blow it all. Bye, honey. Love you. Be careful. Blake, see you, man. Blake, you got any money? Spend it on me, would you? All right. Thank you, buddy. That could be my son-in-law one day.
Wow, one day. Wow.
That's why he feels the obligation to kiss my butt.
That's pretty scary.
I know.
All right. So we need to stop here because it's that time. Before you start anything else, let's stop here.
That's because you're producing.
If you
today's a good day to start that too.
If you will let me, and also let me get a word in edgewise every now and then. Gotcha.
There you had that whole damn spot right there. You wasted that portion.
It's funny. You were talking a few minutes ago about somebody. Never mind. About somebody trying to get a word in edgewise. What were you talking about a few minutes ago about somebody?
I have no idea.
Yeah, me neither. So all right. So we're gonna.
What was it?
You
should take notes.
Yeah, we're gonna take a 2-minute break, and give us a chance to reset here. You probably need to go to the bathroom.
No, I'm fine. It's you that needs to go to the bathroom.
No, I'm fine. We're gonna take a 2-minute break.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we can. By the way,
Sam, how quiet I'm being.
God, I love it. Enjoy the peace and quiet, y'all. Back in 2 minutes on fistfulofradio.com, Facebook Live, and now on Twitter and YouTube.
CBD, it comes in lots of different forms, and it can help you with your anxiety, inflammation, lots of other stuff. Tinctures, CBD oil, topicals, vapes, gummies, pre-rolled hemp joints. That's right, the hemp flower. Smoke them if you got them. CBD hemp flower by the quarter. You can get all of that and more at the Georgia Hemp Company. They are located in Sandy Springs, but you do not have to go there in order to get their fine products. You can order online at thegeorgiahempcompany.com. Thegeorgiahempcompany.com. Use the promo code RICH10 at checkout and get 10% off, or visit them in Sandy Springs at 290 Hildebrand, just north of 285 off of Roswell Road. TheGeorgiaHempCompany.com. Use the promo code RICH10 at checkout for 10% off.
I'm Herschel Walker. I've known Donald Trump for 37 years. He keeps right on fighting to improve the lives of Black Americans. He worked night and day. He never stops. He leaves nothing on the field.
My name is Vernon Jones, and I'm a lifelong Democrat. And I'm part of a large and growing segment of the Black community who are independent thinkers, and we believe that Donald Trump is the president that America needs to lead us forward. Joe Biden has had 47 years to produce results, but he's been all talk and no action, just like so many of the Democrats who've been making promises to the Black voters for decades.
He has accomplished so much almost all by himself on a constant attack. But there's still more work to be done. If you love America and want to make it better, Donald Trump is your president. He's my president, and I'm blessed to call him friend.
I'm Donald Trump, and I approve this message. Paid for by Donald J. Trump for President Incorporated.
Hey, this is Rich Sullivan. Hope you'll check out the opening act with Billy and Sully weekday mornings right here on fistfulofradio.com from 7 to 9.
I never miss it. Doesn't it feel like it needs?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Groovy.
Why? Groovy. Yeah. Groovy. Yeah. How you doing? Okay, everybody. Hey. I never missed the Sully in the morning show. And I wonder if they missed the midday program at lunchtime with Moby and Mitchell. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, everyone. Brian Cobb wrote, Mom used to get mad when I got grass stains on my jeans, and now the Gucci people charge you $1,200 to put it on there. Okay.
That's for some people with more money than sense.
Yeah, you reckon. More dollars than cents. More dollars than cents.
More money than, yeah.
Dollars.
Same
more
sense.
dollars. No, yeah, same sentiment, yes, but you're not saying the same thing. That's for people with more dollars than cents.
I've always heard it more money than sense.
Well, that's because your people are screwing it up.
That's because you're from Tennessee, and they're
Tennessee
people are
the
different.
Tennessee people make sense. Y'all, come on, what do you think? More dollars than cents or more money than cents? More money than cents makes no sense. More dollars, like a dollar.
So we're going to argue about
cents,
this.
CENT. It's not argument. I'm trying to discuss, trying to make you see why my way makes more sense than yours does.
Well, then
more dollars than cents.
That's why some people think
because you have dollars and you have cents. An asshole. Okay. I get it. I'm not going to give in on that go because more money than cents.
Whatever
doesn't make as much sense as more dollars than cents. Because making sense as compared to a dollar, at least a cent, 1 cent. That's a denomination of money. And what's 1/100th of a dollar? You knew that, right?
Insert eye roll here.
Yeah, you already did it. I saw you down eye roll. I don't give a shit. I'm telling you right now. What?
Would you like to give out the phone number in case anybody would like to call and interject anything?
I will.
All right, go ahead.
But I can never do it to please you.
Fine.
All right, here it comes. 855-556 Moby.
Great.
855-556-6629.
Perfect.
And the way I always do it, that Steve says, no, Moby, do it again. 855-556 Moby.
See, that's why
it makes perfect sense.
That's why you need to do it over again because you do it too fast sometimes. But that's
855-556 Moby.
Like that, too fast.
Okay.
All right.
855-556 Moby.
Okay.
Got it.
Great.
More dollars than cents. Yeah, Debbie Edgeworth Nance wrote that. More dollars than cents. See, that's just makes more sense. More money than cents. I mean, I know what you're saying, but if you're going for the joke, it's more dollars than cents.
It's SENSE.
No, when you're spinning it out here, there's more dollars than CENTS.
I always think of it as SENSE.
Well, that makes no sense at all. And that sense is SENSE. But more dollars than cents, and she did. Alan Cofield wrote more dollars than cents and put SENSE. That's what he put. The way Debbie Edgeworth Nance wrote it, cents is CENTS, cents. What are you saying? You're bitching again, ain't you? What? I hear you. So you got sound effects. So yeah, I can bring up some damn sound effects too, but you can cut them off when I start to play them. Yeah. You're in control of that stuff. I got you. I hear the freaking crickets, asshole. More dollars than cents. Debbie, thank you very much for being accurate, very accurate with that. And Mr. Cofield, that was wonderful what you said. Brian Cobb says it's impossible to have more dollars.
This is going to be, I knew.
Brian Cobb says it's impossible to have more dollars than cents. What you knew?
I knew before this show started.
What?
This is going to be one of them days.
You knew that we're going to be interacting with an audience that's going to be contributing to the show because that's what I'm doing.
This is about you.
Interacting with. No, I'm not.
This is about you.
Why is that?
This is going to be one of them days when you were going to be
a
ginormous pain in the ass.
Well, yeah, because I'm not going to listen to you when I'm not going to sit down and shut up just because you disagree with me.
I don't want you to sit down and shut up. I just want you to be not such a huge dickhead today. All right,
huge dickhead. That's the nicest thing anybody's ever said to me. Would you like to see it? Because I'm pretty proud of it.
No, thank you.
Okay. It's impossible to have more dollars than cents. That's
whatever.
Right.
All right.
More dollars than cents. Then see that he hit the nail on the head about the meaning of that piece of trivia.
We've spent 3 minutes talking about nothing.
Dollars and cents.
Yeah, this is nothing.
Wait a minute. What's the Moby and Mitchell show about?
Nothing. All right. Let's talk about
Jerry Seinfeld would enjoy this show, I bet you. What do you think?
Let's
talk about what?
Let's talk about Joe Biden and the fact that he doesn't know the Pledge of Allegiance.
That's good. Yeah, we played that earlier because you got him saying the pledge, right?
Yeah. Would you like to hear him?
Well, yeah, go ahead.
Make an attempt at the Pledge of Allegiance?
The Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. How tough is that, Mr. Former Vice President?
Let's
How
see.
tough is that?
Here we go.
Okay, go ahead.
I pledge allegiance to the United States of America, one nation, indivisible, under God, for real.
For real.
For real, man.
America.
Come on,
real.
man.
For real.
What did he say to them? Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Hey, come on,
Come
man.
on, man. Come on, man. Okay. More money than sense.
You need to hear.
Bearden said.
You need to hear this again.
Okay.
I pledge allegiance to the United States of America, one nation, indivisible, under God, for real.
That's ridiculous. That's embarrassing.
Okay, let me ask you this: do you have the audio of before that? Do you have his audio of what he said right before he was attempting to do his bastardized version of the Pledge of Allegiance?
Do not
have that.
I do not.
Okay.
And by the way,
it used to. Well, I still do in the Mississippi show every morning. I have a child recite the Pledge of Allegiance, and when they do it incorrectly, Biden wasn't even close. When they do it incorrectly, I correct them. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. When did under God get added? That wasn't originally part of it. Are you aware of that?
Was not aware of that.
You're wrinkling your forehead.
I was not aware of that. No.
Okay. I bet Alexa can tell us. Alexa, when did under God get added to the Pledge of Allegiance?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, the Pledge of Allegiance, as it exists in its current form, was composed in August 1892 by Francis Bellamy, a Christian socialist. Did that answer your question?
No. Alexa, when did under God get added to the Pledge of Allegiance? Oh, I hear. I have an Alexa in the living room too, and I hear. I have to woke her up. Under God got added to. I think it was a president that added under God to it, and I think maybe for some reason I want to say Eisenhower, but I don't believe that's true.
Okay.
Yeah, Lois Fortner Coffey said they don't know God. True that.
Yeah.
Brian Cobb said the 1950s. I think you're right, Brian. That it got added in the 1950s. Lois Fortner Coffey said, "I love you, Moby." What?
Turn. You've got something up there that I'm getting feedback. Turn me down. Turn. There you go.
I got that. I got Alexa's mic up. Is that better?
Yeah. Turn it. I'm still hearing me come back. Thank you.
Is that better? Is that better?
That is better. Yes.
That's good now.
Yeah. The ironic part about Joe Biden blowing the Pledge of Allegiance, he was standing in front of the American flag when he did that.
I pledge allegiance to the thing.
The thing.
Hey, would do it.
The thing back here. What is that?
Yeah. Go glory. Stars and stripes. Okay. I pledge allegiance to the thing, but he didn't say to the flag. Play it again. I pledge allegiance. Said,
right,
here comes our former vice president, Democrat nominee for the thing.
I pledge allegiance to the United States of America, one nation, indivisible, under God, for real.
For real.
Okay, one more time, just so I know Joe's not listening, but I just want everybody. Do you know it, Steve? You do it.
Don't make me do this, dude. My mind doesn't. I can't recite stuff. Give me a few minutes.
Well, I'm not going to write it. I know you can read it if I wrote it down for you, or if you brought it up on.
Hang on.
I pledge allegiance to the flag.
I pledge allegiance to the United States of America.
Negative. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. Keep going from there.
Right.
Nation, indivisible, under God, for real.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. And
to the
republic,
flag.
to the republic.
United States of America. One nation.
And to the republic.
Indivisible, under God, for real.
It was under God.
For real.
For real. And for real's not in there.
The thing. For real is not.
For real's not part of the pledge. And under God got added sometime in the 1950s. Okay. Under God was added because communists are godless heathens. Okay, good. Whatever, Brian. Brian, who was that? Yeah, Brian Cobb said.
You know, I'm watching this. I'm reminded of that bit from the Andy Griffith Show when Barney was trying to recite the preamble to the Constitution,
and he said he knew it. Yeah.
We should play that one time because that was one of the funniest bits.
That was a funny bit. I'll give you that. And and at the end of it, when they were done, Barney said, "See, I told you, I knew it. I knew it." Yeah. Oh, boy.
Oh my God.
My Lois Fortner Coffee said my children knew it at 3 years old.
That's when
you know, it's cool having children recite the Pledge of Allegiance. Sometimes I have, I think I could pull one up now. Okay, let me grab a child doing the pledge. Okay. Bear with me here.
Oh, wait a minute. I think if you play something over there, it's gonna feed back. Remember, it's gonna loop back. If you send it to me, if you find
I will.
Well,
hang on a minute, asswipe. I'll tell you.
Hey,
excuse me. Wait on a minute, Mr. Asswipe.
Okay, thanks.
I got a lot of 4-year-olds and 5-year-olds, 6-year-olds, 10s and 11s. Where's the 2s and 3s? There's 5s. I got several 5s, several 6s, more 5s. What do you want? What do you want for anyway? Yeah, y'all, you're listening, and you can post in on Facebook post. Give me the age of the child you'd like to hear do the pledge, because I've got children of all ages here. Okay,
just pick one.
I will. I'll pick one. Okay, fine. Let's see here. You want a boy or a girl?
Doesn't matter.
What matters to me, Mr. A-hole, sir, Mr. A-hole, sir. Let's see what else comes up. There's a 4-year-old. Let's see, 5. There's one for Christmas. Probably not time yet, but if you'll remind me, I will.
Okay.
At Christmas time. Hang on a minute. There's one named Brock, 5 years old. I bet Brock does a good job. Let's see if Brock does a good job. Send to male recipient.
Asshole.
Steve Asshole Mitchell. Steve, there you go.
God.
What? Asshole. Okay, it just got sent.
All right. It's going to be a long show today.
Not for me. I'm having a ball.
Yeah, well.
I'm having a real good time, everybody. Hey, I love you. How you doing?
God.
With my $1,200 jeans with the grass stains.
It's interesting.
Corporate installed grass stains around the knees.
It's interesting. Yesterday, you wouldn't say a damn word. Today,
I'm making up for the difference.
Today, we can't shut you up.
Today, I had my oatmeal today. Today, I had the oatmeal.
Today, we can't shut you up. So
I'm sorry, but wait a minute. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll shut anytime you want.
We don't want you to shut up.
You're going to piss me off. I'll just sit here and pout.
Then
you do that from time to time.
You do. That's interesting. You go from nice Moby to pouty Moby in like the span of 24 hours.
24 seconds.
24
seconds. Jay Raymer said that was rather like creepy Uncle Joe when Moby said, "Let me grab one child." Let me grab a child. It's pretty funny, right?
That is pretty funny.
Pretty damn funny. I want to ride in your limo, old boy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in the front seat. I'm right up there with you. Well, let's Steve be back there with
Ray.
the hookers.
Jay is not Ray.
Jay
is Ray is the limo guy. Jay is somebody different.
Jay, you got a limo?
No,
I'd rather ride with you anyhow, because Mitchell's going to want to go. What?
God, have you mainlined your coffee today? Is that what it is?
I've had 3 cups. How much have you had?
I had
and
2.
I brought my second glass of tea. And Mary Beth got me instant oatmeal in like individual packets, and each pack's supposed to be a serving. Well, today, since I didn't have any breakfast yesterday morning, I got 2 packs, and I boiled water and I poured it in there and let it steep for 1 minute. And boy, I started eating that oatmeal. It was good. I enjoyed it. Yeah. And I know you don't care. Yesterday, when I don't eat anything, you give me all kinds of shit about that. And when I do eat something, oh boy. Let's see here. Jay Raymer, I think he put cocaine in his oatmeal.
I think you're right.
No, not these days. There was a day though, man.
There was a day.
Oh, wait a minute. You say that was spoken like something that's never, that was spoken like someone typed and sent on Facebook. Like somebody that's never really tried it. Try it. Don't knock it till you've tried it, man. 3 cups of coffee is a good start. Yeah, that's me. Oh boy. Halloween. We got just a couple minutes here till we break again. Is Halloween still happening? That was a question I thought this morning. I said, I've heard not. Steve, what have you heard?
I have heard that I think I saw a headline that there will be Halloween, but a reduced participation of Halloween this year.
Okay, you want to go with that? That's your answer. You're sticking to it.
Yes.
Okay, fine. Do you want to hear what the truth is?
What is the truth?
Nothing that happens here. Is Halloween still happening? Nearly 25% of parents plan to let their children trick or treat this year, despite cities clamping down. 35% of Americans surveyed recently in a separate report said they would put out candy for trick or treaters. And that's down 14% for last year. And, thinking about that as I read that, as I was doing my study and in my preparation for today's Moby and Mitchell broadcast extravaganza, everybody. I saw you rolled your eyes again, didn't you?
Yeah.
Mr. Asshole. But I thought that's a good thing to do, to get a basket and just set it on the front porch and maybe put a sign on it, said, maybe a flashlight says, get your candy here. And some of these little hoodlums come along and steal my flashlight. So I'm not going to do that. That was a bad idea. Damn hoodlums. Had to get rid of that lung real quick. Okay. And you, Steve, we're going to break his 22.
Well, you know what we do in our neighborhood? We neighbors get together and we turn it into an opportunity to party. We get together, we bring out the adult beverages, we put
all the kids drink.
No, and we put all the candy in a big tub, and we say, "There's the candy, that's for y'all.
Here's the alcohol, that's for us.
We'll be over here."
Yeah. Gosh, do you really do that?
Yes, we do.
But
yes.
But I can say, hey, you would really enjoy that because you don't have kids. Do you look at that? Do you take candy to this gathering for the kids?
Oh yes, absolutely.
You do? Okay.
Yes, I do. Absolutely. Yeah. That way you don't have to. They won't be bothering you at your house. You go over here and hang out with your neighbors. My neighbor over here has a fire pit. He fires up the fire pit. We're over there drinking and having a good time, and they're raiding the big tub full of candy. And there you go. And it's easier. It's easier on the parents because they don't have to keep hitting houses. They can just go to one location.
Well, it's been a long time since I had a child young enough that's got to be escorted. But there's a picture somewhere I've got. Wait a minute. I can reach and grab right now. Then we're going to take a break. Okay,
all right.
This is when I had Grace when she was earlier and younger, before she started working. There in that sweatshop, which works. I took her trick or treating. And when she was a little girl, I took her trick or treating. And this is a photograph of me and Grace trick or treating. Well, get it over here where you can see.
Well, look at that.
Isn't that sweet? That's Grace walking on my left side. Isn't that the sweetest damn thing you ever saw?
Isn't that sweet?
Don't lie. Don't laugh. Don't give me a hard time, myself. Because I'm telling you don't have any kids. You'd be walking your damn dog out there trying to trick or treat to get candy. I get it.
Yeah.
But this has a poem. Can I share this with you?
Mm-hmm.
Walk with me, Daddy. It says, walk alongside me, Daddy, and hold my little hand. I have so many things to learn that I don't yet understand. Teach me things to keep me safe from dangers every day. Show me how to do my best at home, at school, at play. Every child needs a gentle hand to guide them as they grow. So walk with me, Daddy. We have a long way to go.
Oh.
I know. And now she's about to be 18 here in just a couple weeks. Damn. See that little girl walking next to me? And I notice who's carrying the candy bucket. That's me.
No, you're a big fat ass.
Hey, I am. I used to play one on the radio anyhow. But
you still do, dude.
I thought that was sweet. Anyhow, go ahead. It's 18 till. We're 2 minutes late already.
2 minutes from now, we'll resume here on fistfulofradio.com. And we're on Facebook, YouTube, and now on Twitter. Search for us.
Just like the president.
Search for us on Twitter, Moby and Mitchell. Back in 2.
CBD, you hear about it all over the place. There's signs on every corner telling you to get CBD at this place. Well, I encourage you to get CBD from the right place, and the right place is the Georgia Hemp Company in Sandy Springs. They've been around since long before this big CBD boom got going, and they source their products from the best places in the country. The tinctures, the oil, bath bombs, great CBD products just for you. Available in Sandy Springs, and they will ship to you wherever you are. Just use the promo code RICH10 at checkout. It's called the Georgia Hemp Company. The Georgia Hemp Company, located at 290 Hildebrand in Sandy Springs. Again, the promo code RICH10 at checkout at thegeorgiahempcompany.com.
Ever try waterproofing? It's not dry till it's ever, ever, ever dry. If your basement's damp, don't take a chance.
Call EverDry Waterproofing.
If your crawl space is wet, one call and you're set.
Call EverDry Waterproofing.
Call EverDry today. We make the moisture go away. Go to everdryatlanta.com. Okay. EverDry Waterproofing. It's not dry till it's ever dry.
The possibility of lung cancer can be pretty scary, especially if you're one of approximately 8 million current or former smokers at high risk. That's why SaveByTheScan.org wants you to know that now there's a breakthrough low-dose CT scan that can detect lung cancer early, and it only takes 60 seconds. You stop smoking, now start screening. For an easy quiz to see if you're eligible, visit SaveByTheScan.org. It could save your life. SaveByTheScan.org is brought to you by the American Lung Association's Lung Force Initiative and the Ad Council.
Hi, this is Billy Brew. Join me along with Rich Sullivan on The Opening Act with Sully and Billy, weekday mornings from 7 to 9 right here on fistfulofradio.com.
You know what? I'm you can tell what I'm doing here, but I'm pulling something around.
All right.
No, bear with me.
I have your
What do you have?
Pledge of Allegiance.
The child?
Yes.
Okay, go for it. What do you have the name? Because it was there.
Brock.
5-year-old.
Brock is his
age
name.
5.
He is
Age 5.
Age 5.
Okay.
All right.
All right, go ahead.
And you're ready? All right. Stand by. Let me stop the music here.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
And here we go.
My son wants to recite the pledge.
Well, what's his name and how old is he?
Brock, and he's 5.
Oh, sweet old Brock. Sure, put him on, honey pie.
Okay.
Honey pies.
Okay.
Me being sweet to the mamas.
Here comes Brock.
Hey.
Hey, Brock, how you doing, buddy?
Nothing.
Nothing. You know, I'm excited about this. You know why?
Why?
Because Brock's going to recite the Pledge of Allegiance for us. Ain't that right?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Here he goes. I got my hand on my heart, Mr. Brock. Take right off. Brock, age 5.
Attention, salute, pledge.
Good.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Attention, salute, pledge. Brock, you are a good American, buddy, a great patriot. Say, God bless America.
God bless America.
And what does Uncle Moby always get from young patriots?
Yeah, baby.
There you
Wow.
go. What do you think?
That's a good kid right there.
Yeah, good kid. Yeah, and
Good mama,
say
too.
say the Pledge of Allegiance. Well, they've been raised right.
Yeah.
Been raised correctly, and he says the Pledge of Allegiance much better than the former vice president. said it yesterday.
That's embarrassing right there.
Well, not for me, but and I don't think Joe's cognitive enough to be embarrassed. All right, anyhow.
Yeah.
But let me close this a minute because I want to get where to go. One of the people that had been on our Moby and Mitchell Facebook page said, "Hang on a minute, let me pull that out." Hell, I didn't. Okay, anyhow, they missed the Moo Moo Weir Cow song.
Yeah.
Remember the Weir Cow song?
Yes, I do. But if
I'm
you
gonna send it to
remember,
you.
okay, you're going to send it to me. Cool. All right, then. Yes. I remember the
Well, I'm
Weird Cow.
on damn send it to you. Yeah.
I remember the
so.
Weird Cow song. God,
you?
I do.
Moo Moo Moo, I'm a Weir Cow.
Oh, God, I remember that.
every I play it. And the closer we got to Halloween, the more often I'd play it. It started out in early October. I'd play it like once a week. And then like the second week of October, I'd play it maybe twice. And the third week of October, I play it 3 times. And the last week of October leading up to the holiday, I play it every damn day. No, boy.
Yeah, I remember.
I know you did. Everybody loved that too, Steve. You should have given me more respect than I got from you.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Okay.
Would you like to hear the best Emmy acceptance award that you never heard? It wasn't on the show, but it was.
I just heard today. I think it was. I believe Eddie Murphy also got an Emmy award this year.
His first
Emmy award, and he hadn't been on Saturday Night Live. It was from his appearances on Saturday Night Live. But that's not what you're about to play, right? That's not what you have. What do you have?
This is Dave Chappelle for his. He got an award for his Netflix special.
Dave Chappelle's a funny guy.
He is very funny, and but this is what he had to say when he won. This was not on the Emmy Awards show. I had to.
What was it on then?
It was he recorded it when he was on stage. Wherever he was, and by the way,
he was awarded an Emmy.
Yes, he was for his
Okay.
Netflix special. And I believe he had a big fat joint. He was holding a big fat joint when this video was recorded. You can't see it. I can't hear it on the audio, of course, but here you go.
Well, then how do you know, Steve?
'Cause
You just know how you sound when you're holding one? Is that
because
it?
this is the audio from the video that I saw. Here you go.
Okay, all right.
There
Go
we
ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
Comes as a complete surprise. I mean, I read all the reviews and they said so many terrible things. They were embarrassed for me. I had lost my way. It wasn't even worth watching. I hope all you critics learn from this. This is a teachable moment. Shut the fuck up forever.
Did he say what I think he said?
Yes, he did.
Yeah, okay.
He did.
But did you edit it or did he?
I edited
did
it
the
out.
network, you edited it
I
out?
edited that out. Yes,
Because, I appreciate you doing that because,
Yes.
I wouldn't want, we'd had the 5-year-old doing the pledge and you got
Yeah.
the black comedian saying the F word.
Right, exactly.
Okay, all right.
He's
Brian Cobb says, I remember the Where Cow Cow song. All right.
Oh, God.
Moby should put all those songs on iTunes. I don't own them. I couldn't. It wouldn't be right. I couldn't, right?
That's right.
Okay. Anyhow, you were trying to say something.
No,
Alan Cofield said, I'm going to give out prune juice packs to kids for Halloween. Okay, good.
Yeah, then you'll be getting a visit from the neighbors.
Yeah,
from some parents, some irate
I
parents.
seldom get well as long as they're bringing liquor. That's
Yeah.
good. I miss the moo cow. Lois Fortner Coffee writes that. Okay.
No.
Hi there, sweeties. Miss me like I would miss measles. Anyhow, you started to say something, buddy. I'm sorry.
No, just Brian.
You
What's
started
his
to
name?
say. Did you not start to say something?
Dave Chappelle, very funny guy. He
Yes.
he's he was the one that called out Michael Jackson. Yeah, and he said he told it like it needed to be said. He called out Michael Jackson for the pedophile that he was. So yeah, good for him.
Was that part of an award show?
No, it was on one of his specials.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh boy, yeah, Brian Cobb said, I thought those were you, Moby. No, you think I'm that dang creative? Although I do have some funny songs that I've written and recorded, and I have, and those I can play. Mitchell goes all crazy on me when I do, but I could.
Yeah, well, coming up as we are approaching Halloween, I guess we'll have to play the Weird Cow
Weird
song.
Cow. Well, that's right. It makes sense.
Yeah,
you'll play it once or twice or what?
Whatever.
Oh, no, not whatever. You're the producer of the show.
It's worth it's worth playing. It's worth playing.
It's a while yet because today's the 22nd of September. It's not even really late enough to be talking about Halloween.
Yeah, it's worth playing.
But let's see here. Today's the 22nd. Today's the first day of fall, y'all. I like saying fall, y'all, because it rhymes. Ain't that clever? And then Halloween is on. It's on a Saturday evening this week. So on Friday the 30th of October, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30s, Monday through Friday of Halloween week. So let's say twice, maybe 3 times that week we can play it. What do you think?
Whatever. Yeah, that works. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't do it every day. It's a 2-hour show. We'll do it twice. Let's say twice that.
All right, fine. Yeah.
Because less, after all, less is more.
Less. I was just gonna say less is more. Thank you.
I thought you might be the one that made that up, Steve. Old as you are, you might have.
Hey,
Hell,
shut
I don't
up.
know.
No.
Why? Hey, shut up, man. See, you hear that?
So it looks like somebody had a come to Jesus meeting with Mitt Romney.
Wait a minute. Michael Miller says, we have pumpkin spice. Why not Weird Cow? What's that got to do with it? Okay, I saw the results of Mitt Romney's come to Jesus meeting.
Yeah.
He said, whoever the president suggests for the Supreme Court, he's going to back that nomination.
Yeah.
He'll back that.
Yeah.
Whoever it is. Have you seen the Catholic lady? I forget how old she is, but she's got 7 kids. She adopted 2 of them. One is physically challenged in some way or another. God Almighty, I love this one.
Oh, you mean the one that's the leading candidate?
Yes, the leading candidate.
Amy Comer Barrett, I believe her name.
Okay,
is. Yeah,
buddy,
Amy Comey. Barrett.
I like her. I don't know if she's my favorite. There's 3 real good ones in there that Trump's nominated. But Pelosi and that bunch of ne'er-do-wells, they ain't going to. Trump can't say anything. Trump cannot say poo-poo smells funny and expect not to get an argument from the Democrats.
Yeah.
Because Nancy and Joe don't think theirs do. I'm just saying. Okay.
But he's gonna push it through, and they're gonna have to just suck it up and deal with it. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, because his was they need the majority of the votes in the Senate for the presidential nomination for the Supreme Court nomination. And then everybody's got to go through what Kavanaugh went through. damn. And whoever he gets has got to be a very thick-skinned gal. And he's already said it's going to be a woman, and it's going to be a really tough woman. And this gal's got 7 children. And so, damn good well already, she's tough.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine that kitchen around breakfast time. Oh, my God.
Wow.
Y'all shut up.
I don't know that they're going to do to her what they did to Kavanaugh. I think they kind of learned their lesson, the Democrats. I think they kind of learned their lesson.
Right. We'll see as time wears on. But I disagree with you, Steve. I think they will do to her what they did to Kavanaugh. And I think her job is going to be just sit there and take it and fight back like Kavanaugh did. And I think Kavanaugh, when he finally got the chance to speak at the end of all that, I think Kavanaugh did a hell of a job.
Yep.
He defended himself quite well. Good God, he was like a serial not convicted, but accused rapist during these nomination proceedings. And what a fine man he is, and a great father, and a great Supreme Court justice, too. And on the way in, it tickled me to see him in a robe. Every time I see the Supreme Court, I say, yeah, there's Kavanaugh. Because I felt like I was part of his confirmation. We all were.
Yeah.
Okay. There you go.
Right.
Lisa Fortner Coffee says, you tell the truth, Moby. I try to. And Steve does as well. Sometimes he's just a little deluded. Oh, here. You might enjoy it. What's you shaking your head? What's that head shake? I happened to look up. You're sitting there shaking your head. Asshole. Why'd you call me an asshole then?
Let's move on.
No. No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No. See, like an old married couple. That's terrible, man. Yeah. You like my wife. What Mary Beth called you my other wife. Well, she did.
Yeah.
Okay. But Texas, you used to, when the Moby Mitchell broadcast extravaganza was over, each day you'd go have a cold adult beverage.
Yes.
And I don't know you do that anymore, not consistently anyhow. Oh, why did you quit?
Just
health reasons?
Just calories, bad calories.
Calories, that's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Carbs
and calories, that's it. Okay, the C words.
Yeah.
Calories, because I'm cute. Okay, got it. Give up, Steve. Brenda Rose Bearden says, give up, Steve. No, he never.
Brenda, you have no idea.
I wouldn't want him to. Brenda Rose. You tell the truth, Moby. We have pumpkin spice. Why not? We're a cow. That's good. Brian Cobb says, do it. I thought those songs were.
Will you stop reading
in
that?
a minute? Why? Okay, yes. I'm sorry, honey. Anyhow, okay, let's go back to your adult beverages.
All right.
And by the way, you're really trimming down.
Thank you.
What's your shirt say? Never underestimate the power of esteem.
Never forget that.
I've already forgotten it. I forgot what it said already. I could just see the it's like the top half of the first E and about half of the V, and then the second E and the R was gone because I'll pull down by the weight of your left breast. Put down. That's what took all the never out. Anyhow, Texas breweries are boasting about a new flavored beer they've come out with. And I can't, because you used to really enjoy beer.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think I've never liked a flavored beer. I don't even one that you get that's got the lime in it. I don't like that either. I'm not much of a beer drinker anyhow. I mean, at all. But Mary Beth will like that lime flavored beer. She'll drink a few of those. She'll get a 6-pack of those, and it'll last most of the afternoon sometimes. Don't tell her I said that. But Texas breweries are boasting about their new flavored beer. What flavor is it, Mr. Moby?
What flavor is it, Mr. Moby?
Thank you. Snickers flavor.
Oh my God!
I know, but I'm the same way. Damn. And you know what? We as we're about to go into the third break of the program, we can agree on that. Snickers flavored beer. Pass. I thank you, but no. Thank you, but no thank you. If you have a favorite sweet treat to pair with your beer, you can go ahead and write us about it. I'd like to hear yummy.
Damn.
Okay. Key to weight loss is no snacking.
That's right.
Snacking still spikes insulin. There you go, Steve. You'd like to agree with her, wouldn't you? That's Michael.
That is true.
That's Michael
true.
Miller. I know.
Yeah.
See, there you go. See there, Michael. Steve's agreeing with you, which is an element that I never get. Steve agreeing with me.
There's a thing called insulin resistance, which is a thing that goes on in your body. Yeah, you have to Google that and figure out what it is.
Is it like inserted up?
No,
it's not. Because if it was, I mean, I'd be interested in talking about it.
Hey, you're speaking about beer.
I wasn't done yet. Okay, speaking about nothing.
I thought you were done.
Well, you were wrong about that.
All right, look.
Can I go on now? Can I keep going?
No, because we're late. You have talked too long again.
Give me a minute. Key to weight loss is no snacking. Snacking spikes insulin, still spikes insulin.
Yes.
Intermittent fasting longer than 36 hours will help you reset your insulin. So you can keep snacking and your insulin resets just automatically, like pushing the damn button.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds to me like. Now, if you want to go on, it's okay.
So
I'll
you were
shut
talking
up.
about beer. Michelob Ultra has a new job. It's called Chief Exploration Officer. Here's what you need to do. Your duties include traveling through national parks in a camper with a fully stocked fridge of beer. And this gig includes gas money, not to mention a salary of $50,000 plus expenses.
And you wanted me to shut up before I did the last part about my deal, and you've gone on this whole time, and we were late to begin with.
All right, dude, enough. The main requirement is a deep appreciation of nature, a willingness to hike, and ability to capture engaging media.
That's something you should have done after the break.
For $50,000.
You should have done that after the break.
I'm the producer. I get to decide when to do shit.
But we're supposed to have been broken for 2 minutes already.
But that's because you talk too much.
No. You're the one that kept talking after I shut
You
up.
should have
I was
shut
done.
up. You should shut up 2 minutes ago. Because,
I'll shut up right now if you go ahead and play the commercials.
God almighty, this is going to be a long. Only another hour to go. I'm going to take up day drinking again because of you.
You want the Snickers in your beer?
Shut up. Back in 2 minutes on fistfulofradio.com, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter.
CBD, you hear about it all over the place. There's signs on every corner telling you to get CBD at this place. Well, I encourage you to get CBD from the right place, and the right place is the Georgia Hemp Company in Sandy Springs. They've been around since long before this big CBD boom got going, and they source their products from the best places in the country. The tinctures, the oil, bath bombs, great CBD products just for you, available in Sandy Springs, and they will ship to you wherever you are. Just use the promo code RICH10 at checkout. It's called the Georgia Hemp Company. The Georgia Hemp Company, located at 290 Hildebrand in Sandy Springs. Again, the promo code RICH10 at checkout at thegeorgiahempcompany.com.
Dry waterproofing. It's not dry till it's ever dry. If your basement's damp, don't take a chance.
Called EverDry Waterproofing.
If your crawl space is wet, one call and you're set.
Called EverDry Waterproofing.
Call EverDry today. We make the moisture go away. Go to EverDryAtlanta.com. Okay. EverDry Waterproofing. It's not dry till it's ever dry.
The possibility of lung cancer can be pretty scary, especially if you're one of approximately 8 million current or former smokers at high risk. That's why SaveByTheScan.org wants you to know that now there's a breakthrough low-dose CT scan that can detect lung cancer early, and it only takes 60 seconds. You stop smoking, now start screening. For an easy quiz to see if you're eligible, visit SaveByTheScan.org. It could save your life. SaveByTheScan.org is brought to you by the American Lung Association's Lung Force Initiative and the Ad Council.
Hi, this is Billy Brew. Join me along with Rich Sullivan on The Opening Act with Sully and Billy, weekday mornings from 7 to 9 right here on fistfulofradio.com.
Every day, man. Never miss it. It's Steve Mitchell, everybody. How you doing? How you doing, boy? Well, you had to go make Winky, didn't you?
I did.
I saw you leave.
Thank you for sharing.
I saw you come back, too. Okay, there he is.
All right.
I saw you leaving. I thought, well, he got pissed off. He left. Boy, he's just out of here.
Well.
What?
I'll be
okay.
over.
Wait, read the thing again about the beer. What you had a while ago about the beer. When you wanted me to shut up, we were running late anyhow. So
Michelob Ultra has a new gig called Chief Exploration Officer. Whether you get to go drive around in a camper, visit national parks with a fully stocked fridge of beer, they'll pay you $50,000 and plus expenses to go hike around and take pictures.
Where you got to hike around and take pictures?
Yeah, it
was all sounded like a real good gig till that part.
Well,
I didn't hear you say that.
Yeah,
you got to hike around and take pictures. I thought you got a fully stocked refrigerator on your motorhome.
The main requirement: deep appreciation of nature, willingness to hike, and ability to capture engaging media, which means they want you to hike around, take pictures, and post through their social media.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. Boy, damn! I thought it was just all running through the mountains. I thought it was driving our motorhome through the mountains with a refrigerator full of beer. That would be something and pay you $50,000 a year to do it.
Yeah. So
that's other than that hiking part. I was right on the money. Right?
I hear you.
So do you want to hike? I didn't want to hike. Michael Miller says, always time for Moby. It's Miller time.
It's Moby time.
It's Moby time, everybody.
Mhm.
Good afternoon, gentlemen, and Steve. Carl Ziegler said that. That's pretty funny. Who just, Grace is at the mall. She's made it to work. Okay. She had no money in her pocket, so she's not bringing me back candy today. Okay. Lois Fortner Coffee says, love you both.
Well, thanks, Dad.
Yeah.
We need
Love
that.
you too, baby. Both of you, Lois and Fortner. Maybe that's a hyphenated last name. I don't know. But we were talking earlier about the Pledge of Allegiance. Matter of fact, we had young, what was his name? I forgot his name. Brock, 5-year-old Brock, recite the Pledge of Allegiance for us. And I was talking about we got off on the Pledge of Allegiance because of Biden, Vice President Biden, the Democrat nominee for president. Well, he don't stand a snowball's chance of hell of getting in, obviously, but he was reciting the Pledge of Allegiance, and the son of a gun couldn't do it. He couldn't recite the Pledge of Allegiance. He did it so poorly. He even put you know the thing, something like that.
For real.
For real. That's what he put in. And yeah, I'd said at the time when we were reciting the pledge, and I recited it and asked Steve to, and he bowed out. He didn't want to do it because he's either not a patriot or can't remember things like that. There's something kicking back. Turn whatever. Thank you. You turned it off, didn't you? Didn't you?
Not anymore.
I see there. It ain't always me. It's occasionally. It's seldom me actually. But I was talking to under God was added to the Pledge of Allegiance because the Pledge of Allegiance was originally written in the 1800 and somethings. Right on, because we got that from Alexa a while ago. I said, yeah, but the words under God got added. I said, I think, and I may be wrong, but I think President Eisenhower added the words under God. Michael West writes in, and he said the 1954 Congress added the words under God at the request of President Eisenhower. I told you I thought it was Ike, didn't I?
Well,
I remember it well. It was the year I was born.
You were right.
Yeah, it was the year after I was born. What year were you born?
49.
49. So we would have been in high school at the same time. You probably, what year did you graduate high school?
67.
67. See, 67, 68, 69, 70. No, so you would have got out of high school the year before. Okay, I graduated high school in 71. God, it seems like a long time ago, and I can't believe it's true, but it is true. Okay. Hey, I got this. Time is 7 minutes after right now. Okay. High-speed trains coming to Texas.
Wow.
Did you hear about this?
No.
It's like the Japanese trains. Have you ever driven from Houston to Dallas?
No,
it's about a 4-hour drive. It's about the same distance as from Atlanta to Nashville.
I've driven
about a 4-hour drive.
I've driven across the state. It took me all day.
Yeah, that's a big state. Yeah, when you're driving east to west, it takes a long damn time. But driving from Houston to Dallas, which is back to what I was talking about, and the high-speed train, they're not going to put. I ain't got time for that shit. Hang on a minute. Let's see who this is. Hello. Good afternoon.
Yes. Who are you with? I got a call from this number.
Oh, well, who are you with?
I work from home.
What do you do from home?
I'm a forex trader.
You're a what trader?
Foreign exchange trader. What do you do?
A foreign exchange trader.
Yes.
Oh, well, we do a radio show. Me and this is the Moby and Mitchell broadcast extravaganza, and it's on from noon to 2 every day Eastern time. And you just happen to call on my cell phone. Why would I call you? I don't do no trading.
I have no idea. I'm
Well,
just returning the call, but if you didn't mean to call me, hey, you're okay.
well, I might have called. I don't care if you're okay or not. Kiss my butt. No, but what I'm saying is, wait a minute. Don't
this is
take
not
that
going
too
well.
seriously. I want you to know that I'm on your side, and I would love to trade. What kind of knife you got? My granddaddy used to trade pocket knives all the time.
No, he's not that kind of trader.
Foreign currency.
Yes.
I don't have any domestic currency.
Well, you must have foreign currency then.
No, well, I must have. Well, okay. By saying that, you say, "Well, give me your address, Mr. Moby, and I will send you some foreign currency." Well, what? I have a yearn for a yen.
I hear you.
I have I feel righteous for a ruble.
Oh, I hear you.
Yeah.
You're getting there. You're getting there. You're going in the right direction.
Well, what's your favorite foreign currency?
The Great Britain pound and, of course, the U.S. dollar up against other currencies.
How's the U.S. dollar doing against other currencies?
Well, I haven't looked at it today, but
Well, hell, it's after 1 o'clock in the afternoon, man.
and it's too late to look at it now because if you hadn't done anything between 7 and 12, it starts dying.
Starts dying. The dollar is dying.
Yeah, it will do that.
Okay. I'll tell me something. There's an old slogan that me and my radio partner Steve Mitchell over here used to say. It got more dollars than cents. Okay, but Steve said, my partner said that saying was you got more money than cents.
Okay.
My way makes more sense because dollars to cents, that's all currency.
And that's the way I heard it. You got more dollars than cents.
See, there you go. And this guy is a foreign currency trader, Steve. Never mind. He's just bless his heart. He can never be wrong about anything.
Both of you can kiss my ass.
My dad was
Yeah, where? Yeah, your dad was the same way. I mean, one thing that proves God's kindness is Steve doesn't have any children. That would have been so bad for those kids.
Yeah, we wouldn't need another one out there.
No,
right?
we don't know.
Hey.
Where are you calling from, man?
I'm actually in Fairburn, Georgia, which is right outside of Atlanta.
I know where Fairburn is. Hey, wait a minute. Let me ask you something. How old are you?
I'm 61.
Oh yeah, that's of age. Are you a country music fan?
Yeah, I like the modern country. I like the. I was listening to Brad. What is Brad?
Paisley.
Paisley. I was listening to him the other night.
Were you really? Okay.
And a Stapler. The whiskey. What's his song? Stapleton. What is this? I'm trying to think of his first name. Last name is.
Buck Sexton.
No. Stapleton.
Stapleton. Chris Stapleton.
Yeah, Chris Stapleton.
Have you seen a picture of him? That son of a gun needs a haircut very badly. Yeah, he does. I know it. He does. Okay, all right. Well, you're a country fan. Okay, have you ever heard of a radio station called? Let's do that, Steve. Go that way. You ever heard of a radio station called Kicks?
Yeah, in Atlanta.
Right, in Atlanta. Have you ever heard of the Moby in the Morning Show?
I don't. Well, when I was working regularly, I probably. How long Moby in the Morning Show been around?
Oh God, it was on from 91 till 2012.
Yeah, because I used to be before I
negative to 2002. 91 to 2002.
Okay, yeah, I heard of it because I used to listen to Kicks 100 on my way to work.
Kicks 101.5 is what it was. Yeah. And I tell everybody to get their lazy butts out of bed. That stuff.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, baby. All right. And I'd have everybody say, "Yeah, baby," to me. Yeah, baby.
I got you.
Not I got you. Yeah, baby. Say yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby.
There you go. Okay, I got to go, man. Guy. What's your name?
My name is Tony Williams.
Tony Williams. This is Moby, and you can't hear him. I can see him on what do you call it, Steve? On the stream on Zoom. Steve Mitchell. Well, how about Rhubarb Jones? You remember Rhubarb?
Yeah, most definitely.
Okay.
He remembers Rhubarb, but not you.
I know it pissed me off too. Yeah, but Rhubarb, bless his heart, he passed away here a few years ago.
But I think he was still on he was still working when he passed away, wasn't he?
No, he was already retired.
Yeah, he was already
but retired. He used to come because I started the Moby in the Morning Radio Network, and Rhubarb would come sit in for me from time to time.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But hey, Tony, I've enjoyed talking to you, but we got other fish we need to go fry.
I understand.
Thank you for this misdial. This is the most entertaining thing that's happened all day.
I'll say.
And I've got less grief from you than I've gotten from my partner over here.
Asshole.
Yeah, do you wake up, Steve? That's what Tony said for me to tell you. Wake up.
Both of you.
Okay, Tony, got to go. Give me a yeah, baby. I'm gone.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby. Hey, what? That was fun. Was that not fun?
I think it was great that he remembered Rhubarb, but not you.
I know that was funny. I will grant you that was funny. Yeah, but Rhubarb knows who the big dog in the shed was. It was me.
Stop it.
It was true.
Stop it.
It was true.
All right.
He knew that.
All right, stop it.
Kim Ponder says, "Hi, you gentlemen." Ray Bernal, is that the limo guy?
Yeah.
Raymond Bernal. Okay.
All right.
He was working on Oldie Show.
Yeah, he was doing an Oldie show when he died.
Oh, he was?
Yeah, he was working on an Oldie station.
Old country?
Oldies.
Okay.
Pop old.
Well, with oldies. Rhubarb, with his history in country music here in Atlanta, when you said he was working oldies, I assume classic, because the show I do every morning in Mississippi, that's a classic country show.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, buddy, I mean, it's wonderful. Hang on a minute. Yeah, I can share this with you, no problem. Yeah, there's Roseanne Cash. There's Reba, Tim McGraw, Billy Swan. I can help.
Yeah.
I got 2 strong arms. I can help. Remember that?
I sure do.
That'll be coming up tomorrow. Yeah. Bobby Bear, The Streets of Baltimore. You remember
love
that?
song? Yeah.
And Merle Haggard, Mama Tried.
Man, I love that song.
I turned 21 in prison doing life without parole.
Yeah.
What's the next line, Steve?
Not a clue.
No one could raise me right, but Mama tried. Mama tried. Mama tried to raise me better, but her pleadings I denied. That leaves only me to blame because Mama tried. Yeah, buddy.
Squirrel.
Yeah.
All right.
What was that?
Squirrel.
Squirrel again? Nice.
Yeah.
No squirrel.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Well, that was probably the most entertaining part of the show right there.
All
Missed
week
dial
long.
phone number.
What? 855. Yeah. 855-55-6 Moby. 855-556 Moby. Thank you. I finally figured out why we all are staying in bed for Corona. We don't have motivating us. Michael Miller, I finally figured out why we are all staying in bed for Corona. We don't have Moby motivating us. If we had an opportunity to do a morning show together, Steve, would you want to do it?
If I could do it from home, yes.
We could do it because we're doing this from home.
Yeah.
And if we could do it like this, and you'd get up early.
Yeah, I would.
And we'd have our coffee and do this. That'd be great.
Yeah, but screw fighting traffic to go.
Well, yeah, but the time of morning we went in, there was no traffic to fight.
Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah, but nothing. No.
Yeah.
I used to. You know what? I loved the drive from my house to the radio station at that time of day, because it's 4:00 in the morning, 4:30 in the morning. Nobody's on the road. And at one point, I had a Mercedes that would do 150 miles an hour, and I'd be coming down Georgia 400 at 150. Good God Almighty! And then I'd come onto the perimeter, and I'd slow it down to a little bit, 140. And I was coming to work one morning at that rate, and all of a sudden, everything in my rear view came to all lights. Pow! God Almighty! Uh-oh! Pull over. And I actually got out, and he didn't say anything. He stayed in the car. He didn't say that. He let me get out. That's why I stood up, and I heard from back in those lights. I will never forget this. All back in all those lights, I heard, "Moby, is that you?" I'm thinking, "Oh Lord, thank you, Lord. Thank you, officer. Thank you so much." Yeah, it's me. How you doing? So he walked on up. We talked a little bit. I said, "How fast was I going?" He said, "Well, honestly, I don't know. I wasn't running radar. I was looking for a burglary suspect that was out there. And then all of a sudden you came sailing by, and I couldn't let that pass. I had to come get you." So I said, "How fast were you going?" He said, "Well, I got up to 125, 130 before you finally noticed me." I said, "Oh, finally noticed you. Okay." I said to him, "Yeah, but tell the truth. It was fun, wasn't it?" And he just grinned and walked back toward his car. Because that time of day, he didn't want to mess with nothing. As he was pulling me over, as I was stopping, I was thinking to myself, oh my God, this is go to jail fast.
Well, now,
what?
Now these days, I heard, just as an aside, now there is a do not chase policy. Did you go up on 400?
Well, yeah, I was coming down 400, but in any event, you're right. Like the motorcycle you were talking about a week or two ago.
Yeah.
They didn't try to chase him.
No, because it's a dangerous thing now. So
but it's the best part of being a cop.
I know.
You get to go out and drive fast, man. Damn it. Okay, fine. Them spoil sports and the bosses.
But if these knuckleheads and these really fast Dodge Challengers, they can jump down in Atlanta. They jump on 400 down there around.
They're gone, boy.
If they jump on 400 down there around Lenox and Phipps, they jump on 400 and get up 400. And if they get wind, I'm sorry, I hope they're not listening. If they get wind of this do not chase policy, that is a problem, and somebody can get hurt.
Oh boy, but because Georgia 400 is as straight as a rifle shot. I mean, let's see here. Brenda Rose Bearden said, "I would wake up and listen to Moby Mitchell every morning." There you go.
Well,
there you go. No need to chase cameras and radios. Yeah, you say that, but you got to get ahead of them.
Yeah, that's right.
The radio calls have to.
Yeah.
Oh, Lordy, Lord. Now everyone is just Moby Dicking around.
That's right.
That's my line. Oh, we didn't finish talking about the fast train from Dallas to Houston.
Okay.
Did we? Houston to Dallas? Did we?
Nope, go ahead.
We didn't finish that story. We'll finish it, and by the time we finish, it'll be time for our next break.
Go ahead.
Can I tell you something?
What?
I'm having such a good time today.
Great.
Yesterday was no fun at all. I had no fun at all yesterday.
But yesterday,
Raymond Bernal said drones.
Yesterday, I was able to get a word in edgewise.
Well, you're talking right then, ice wipe. It's the Moby and Mitchell show.
You're supposed to do it right. If you're going to cut me, do it.
Mr. Asswipe.
Thank you.
Kim Ponder said, I love the speed.
Would you go back to the story about
in
the
a minute?
high-speed
In a minute,
trains?
Kim Ponder said, I love the speed.
All right.
That's good. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Steve liked downers earlier. We were talking about that earlier. 714s, man. Right on, baby. Speed and train. The drive from Houston to Dallas, Texas, about a 4-hour drive. But with this high-speed train that's coming to Texas, they're going to build it between Dallas and Houston. It will take 90 minutes to go between the cities of Dallas and Houston. 90 minutes. Wow. Imagine on that high-speed train. Wow. Construction on the new rail line is scheduled to start next year. Damn.
Wow.
But that is a wow, isn't it?
Yes.
And by the end of the Trump administration, it'll be finished, and we'll all go for a train ride.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I would love. I've never been on a high-speed train like that.
Me neither.
I would love. I've actually thought about going over to Japan so I could ride one because.
Well, that's there, and you know somebody that's been on one, and as soon as I tell you his name, you go, "Oh, really?" Yep. Take a Chris Crump.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Of course,
Chris Crump was texting me back and forth while he was on a high-speed train ride from Paris to somewhere. He was over in Europe.
Wow.
And they have those high-speed trains there too, and the people that are on them talk funny. And they don't know good English at all.
A couple of days ago, we were talking about how Subarus are the fastest cars.
Yeah.
Michael West leaves us a message on our Facebook page. Remember I said the Subaru WRX is a screaming rocket ship?
I see what he put. You want to read it? You brought it up. So if I shut up and just let you go, you can read it.
All right.
You say, I never let you say anything. You can say this.
Okay.
This is Michael West's message.
All right.
It's to me and Steve. But this is Moby letting Steve talk for a change. It's on you, buddy.
He said he had a WRX pass him about an hour ago going up 85 North. It was going at least 120 miles an hour. But he had a state patrol car on his ass.
That's the fun part of law enforcement.
I know.
I would love to have been a cop. Would you have enjoyed being a cop?
Yes, I would.
I would have loved being a cop. Have you ridden with cops ever?
One time. Yeah, one time.
I used to all the time ride with the police in Dallas, Texas, and Houston, Texas. I rode with the police. Yeah. And I remember in Houston, Texas, guy pulled a gal over for speeding, and I'd get out and walk up to the car with him, and she was crying, and he had his ticket book out, he's starting to ride, and I said, "Oh man!" And to him. And he shut the ticket book. He looked at me. He said, "You would suck as a cop."
Hey, if you're into podcasts, I want to recommend Cadillac Jack's podcast. It's called Caddy Wagon.
Yeah.
And he gets to ride around with the Alpharetta Police Department and
the K9 unit.
And the K9 unit, Officer Richie and K9 Raider. And he actually gets to ride around and he records audio of actual calls that they go on, and it's like
do they do traffic? Did they pull cars over? And does he go up to the cars that have been pulled over and interview them?
He does not, but because of certain legal things.
Yeah.
But the officer goes and you can't. He goes up and when he comes back to the car, he tells Cadillac what he has done.
So Caddy doesn't even get to get out of the car.
No, he doesn't because of the legal things.
And because the legal thing must have changed. Because, buddy, I can't tell you how many times I've ridden with cops. And did I not tell you the story about the Dallas police officer? We got in a chase one time, and the guy we were chasing wrecked out. Tried to take an exit and wrecked. Did you hear this? Did I not tell you this story?
I don't think so.
Well, we're running late.
Yeah.
Remind me to. And when we get back, I'll tell you the story about me being in a police chase with the Dallas Police Department and the guy we were chasing wrecking.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
But the name of the podcast is Caddy Wagon.
Caddy Wagon.
And it's really good and behind the scenes, just like Live PD on the radio. And you'd like it as much as you love cops and riding around. All right. Back in 2 minutes here.
Did you notice how you shut up and let you finish? Eventually, he's going to hush. That's what I was thinking. Eventually, he's going to hush. It's always my fault, though. When we run late, it's always my fault, except this time and the time before. Oh, wait a minute. And the time before that, now you're going.
Okay. Fistfulofradio.com, Facebook Live, YouTube, and now on Twitter. This is Moby and Mitchell.
Yeah, it is.
Ever try waterproofing? It's not dry till it's ever, ever, ever dry.
Hey, Atlanta, Shannon Burke here. Now that the flood watches have expired and the sun is back, it's time to address that leaky basement. The amount of rain Atlanta gets this time of year should have you paying attention to moisture in your home. Call the guys that I call, EverDry. As you know, moisture and water in your basement today can lead to foundation issues tomorrow, not to mention mold and mildew. The health of your family could be at stake. Have the guys from EverDry come out and conduct a free basement inspection today. Their patented process seals and encapsulates your basement and keeps it dry for years to come. Call them today, 678-741-2900, or check them out online at everdryatlanta.com. It's 678-741-2900 for EverDry Waterproofing, and tell them Shannon Burke sent you.
EverDry Waterproofing. It's not dry till it's ever dry.
CBD, you hear about it all over the place. There's signs on every corner telling you to get CBD at this place. Well, I encourage you to get CBD from the right place, and the right place is the Georgia Hemp Company in Sandy Springs. They've been around since long before this big CBD boom got going, and they source their products from the best places in the country. The tinctures, the oil, bath bombs, great CBD products just for you. Available in Sandy Springs, and they will ship to you wherever you are. Just use the promo code RICH10 at checkout. It's called the Georgia Hemp Company. The Georgia Hemp Company, located at 290 Hildebrand in Sandy Springs. Again, the promo code RICH10 at checkout at the Georgia Hemp Company.
Don't forget the buzz.
Let me tell you about our good friends at Buckhead Pet Pals, Atlanta's premier pet sitting company. With over 20 years of experience in pet care, Buckhead Pet Pals treats your pets just like they do their own. Caring, trustworthy, and loyal, Shannon and her team provide the absolute best in pet care available in the Atlanta area. Give them a call, 404-303-0312. That's 404-303-0312. Or find them on the web, buckheadpetpals.com.
There you go. And don't forget the buzz. The Hemp Company. Okay, everybody. Well, you know what? This is something that's passed us by. I ain't got a good connection anymore. I wish I still have you. I could use a good connection.
Okay, let's not talk about that.
Okay,
where everybody can hear us.
Moby replying to say, Jay Raymer, Steve, how often do you find yourself silently counting to 10 while Moby rants?
And my response to that was daily.
Daily. Oh, that was you. That was you responding that daily. Okay,
daily.
Got it. Okay. Okay, fine, everybody. Hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I was telling you something. I forgot what it was.
You told me to, your text, I believe, said bite me.
Oh, and it was because you said join me, and I said bite me.
Oh,
that's why I said, I did text you and said, but I put a smiley face after blowing a kiss.
Great. All right.
Did you see the smiley face
Yes,
blowing
I
a kiss?
did. Yes,
Why
I
did I tell you to remind me about when we got back?
About the crash when you rode around with the police officer.
Chasing the police officer.
I believe you told this story, but go ahead.
Well, I asked you if we did, and you said no, you didn't think so.
I thought about it, and I think you may have, but go ahead.
Well, because I thought I had too, and I was depending on you to be the source and authority and a producer.
Well, I think.
See, I was depending on you to act like a producer and say, oh, no, Moby, you didn't say that. Okay, so I'll go ahead and do it.
Okay, go ahead and do it.
But I've already done it.
Yeah, I believe you have.
I think I have to. We're chasing the guy. He takes an exit ramp. It had a curve and going downhill, and he spun out and run up a hill, hit a fence up there, got out of his car and run over in a field, jumped the fence and run over the field. Car rolls back down. The police jumps the curb, throws it up in park, and he de-asses the police vehicle and runs up after the bad guy. And by this time, there's police coming from every direction, and I'm standing there with my finger in my ass going, hey, they went that way.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember you said. I remember that part. They went that way. You said. I remember that part.
They did, and that was right. And the most important part of that story is they believed me, rather than withdrawing their weapons and saying, "Get your hands on the car."
Yeah.
You ever heard cops say those words? Put your hands on the car.
I have never.
I've never heard either. Ever been arrested?
I have never.
Never been arrested?
Never been arrested.
I can't say no.
Yeah. Good. I've never.
That's another story for another.
No mugshot for me, pal.
Me neither. Because I was so friendly that it said, nah, to hell with it. We've scared him enough. Let him go. Well, they was right too, Steve. Oh, Lordy, what are we going to do now? You talked about the real fast car. Where did I had something about that. And I can't find it. Which car gets the most speeding tickets? It's not an exotic sports car, like Steve said yesterday, I believe. Subaru WRX.
Yes.
The owners are the most likely to get pulled over for excessive speed. People who drive the Volkswagen GTI, apparently pretty quick car.
Yes, very.
And the Subaru Impreza were also among the most prone to get speeding tickets. You know why?
Why?
Because they're damn speeding. End of story. Because all of a sudden they think the law doesn't apply to them. That speed limit. No. That's a suggestion. That's a recommendation. That's not a minimum speed. That's the limit. No faster than that. Okay, fine.
You know what else is really fast?
And also, don't drive a red car. Oh, they're looking for red cars. You've heard people say that.
I have.
Yeah,
I have.
bullshit too.
I've got sort of a red car, and it's
but it's an SUV. It's not something they're really looking for.
You know what else is fast? These damn Dodge Hellcats. Have you seen these damn things? They're like 800 horsepower. These Dodge Challenger Hellcats. God, they're fast.
You know what? There'd been a time in my life when I'd been more impressed by that than I am now.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm just too old. I don't want to die that way.
If I was younger, yes.
There was a movie. What was the movie I saw? Is the one bad guy asked the other bad guy, said, "How do you want to die?" And the buddy he's talking to said, "Old." And the first bad guy said, "You've chosen the wrong profession." Damn. Okay. No, not me. I'm all into old age. I just can't wait to see what being 90 feels like. You'll get to tell me about it before I get there.
No, I'm shooting for 100.
Me too. The dollar sign, baby. Yes, sir. Shooting for the dollar sign. Oh, you let your dog back in.
Yeah, they're all right.
Keep wandering around. You got just one or both?
I got both of them today.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, dokie. Oh boy, wine age. You like wine? You do still?
I
like
do
wine?
not like wine.
Really?
Nope, not a whiner.
I'm really surprised because you kind of sound like a whiner to me.
I'm not a wino.
No, that would be a whiner. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That'd be in another part of the show. When did you first start liking wine over other alcoholic beverages? That's the question. And I mean, I don't drink. I can't remember the last time I drank anything alcoholic. I think when you were over, we had bourbon together. I don't think I've had a drop of anything alcoholic since then. And that's been a few weeks ago.
Me too. Same thing.
Really?
Yep.
But I've still got that Weller. That Weller was good, wasn't it?
It was damn good. That's my
damn
new.
good.
If I'm gonna have some more bourbon, I'm gonna have that.
Well, you can come here because I haven't drunk any of it out of that bottle since we had it at supper last night. But the question is, when did you first start liking wine over other alcoholic beverages? A survey has found that the average age at which Americans experience their wine awakening, they call it, their wine awakening, is what? What do you think? What do you think the number is? The age for the wine
in
awakening?
I would say in their 40s.
No, 29.
Okay.
You know why that is?
Why?
Because they want everybody else to see them drinking it and think they're cool.
Okay.
Yeah, you're real cool. That's it. 30% of Americans say they first got into wine thanks to a friend. Yeah. Another 17% said it was through their partner. I'm sure in a certain percentage, it was through somebody they didn't want their partner to find out about. I'm just guessing. 21% said they discovered it all on their own. Okay. But you'd heard about it on the James Bond movies, right? No, wait a minute. That was a martini. Shaken, not stirred. I remember that.
Yeah.
Okay. And we were talking earlier about Trump's general, the UN speech today, the General Assembly's, the UN speech. It was recorded, buddy. It was short speech, less than 10 minutes long. He ate China's ass out. Steve, when the show is over today, you need to make it a point because again, it's just 10 minutes long.
All right.
And everybody go see our president speak to the United Nations General Assembly and hear him eat out China's ass. He is all over them like ugly on a damn gorilla. I'm telling you. Yeah, buddy.
I can't wait.
Oh, but I mean, it's really, really something to see. I'm trying to put my whales out of sight.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, can't wait. I definitely want to because
it's something to see.
They got it coming.
They did have it coming.
Yeah.
And he was all God. I love our president.
Let me just say this. I can't see Joe Biden doing something like that.
No, God, no.
No.
What a pussy.
Well, you're right. That's exactly right.
That'd be the first time when we would go from President Trump to President Pussy. We've never had one of those, have we, Steve?
Actually,
that
we
matter.
have.
We've never had a president with
Actually,
one.
we have.
Okay, which one was that?
Obama.
Obama, you think was President Pussy?
Yes.
Yeah, I get that. I do see that.
Yeah.
But Steve, wait a minute. Steve.
What?
While nobody's listening.
Yeah.
You do know he's black.
I do.
Do you know what you just did? Oh,
and,
my God.
Dude, wait a minute.
What?
You voted for him.
Once. Well, I learned it didn't take me long to get broke of sucking eggs. I'll tell you that shit right now. Okay. God.
I can't believe you actually admitted that here on the radio.
That's okay. Okay. I voted for Clinton the first time too. You know, I've had 2 presidential screw ups with my votes.
Mm-hmm.
One was Biden the first time, and the second one was Clinton the first time.
Mm.
But not the second time. Good God, I got broke from sucking eggs.
By the way,
real quick
dude,
on that.
dude, I just noticed. Fix the grandpa hair.
What's wrong with my grandpa?
Yeah, fix the grandpa.
If
hair.
I turned the overhead light off, you couldn't say, wait a minute, I got a brush right here. This brush came from my bathroom, and I got it out of the drawer there, and I said, you know what? Just for situations like this, when Mitchell gets all bitchy with me. Bitchy Mitchell. Bitchy Mitch. That's what it is. Okay, watch this. There you go. Yeah.
This is why I could grow hair.
Wow,
this
looks good, baby.
This is why I don't grow
right
hair
there?
because of moments like that.
Over there,
because,
is that work? Oh yeah, baby.
Yeah.
You know what? I wish somebody else was here because that feels good too.
Yeah.
Damn. If Mary Beth was here, she'd brush my hair. How's that? Is that better?
That's
asshole?
better. I'm just
Sir
doing
asshole?
you. I'm just
Mr.
doing.
Asshole.
I'm just doing you a favor. So.
Told the story before Moby Love You. Oh, that's Kim Ponder said that. That was a police chase story. I thought I had.
Yeah.
Steve told me I had not. Steve's got barking dogs and growling dogs over there near him.
Yeah. All right. They're playing. They're dogs. What?
I'm playing too. What? Yeah, right on. But they want to be part of the show. We had a plumber be part of the show here last week, didn't we? Okay,
Yeah, we
sure.
did.
We had a handyman be part of the show earlier. He did not want to be part of the show either. It scared him. Isn't it kind of funny the way some people will get near a live microphone, and it will frighten them? You've seen that.
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
Yeah, you have.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've got a cutout, and you might have seen it when you were at my house. Off to my left, under the Zell Miller thing, there's 3 Zell Miller things right there. Anyhow, but there's a comic strip, and I cut it out and blew it up. It's Prickly City. I know you don't read the funnies much.
No.
But there's a little puppy dog in Prickly City, and this puppy dog is sitting, obviously, at a microphone. He's wearing headphones at this microphone, and somebody over in the production studio is talking into his headphones, and this little puppy dog hears, "You're on the air," and then it's like segment, panel, and then he's still sitting there on the final panel, and the production studio comes out again. "You are still on the air," and the puppy dog thinks to himself, "This is way harder than it looked." No, it's not. But you get people around you sometimes, they don't know. In this line of work, if people come near you in certain situations, you go ahead and say something, make some noise. That's okay. What are you doing? How can we help you? What are you doing? I used to be over at Kicks. The guys would come in with the ladders and they'd be changing light bulbs. And I'd open up the microphone, and while they were changing light bulbs, I'd have a conversation with them. They didn't know what the hell. They didn't know where they shit or go blind. Oh, boy. Anyhow. What? Shit or go blind? You've heard that, haven't you?
Yes, I have.
Angie, okay. Makes more dollars than cents.
Let's not have this discussion again, please.
Well, I already won it. That's right. I won it once. That's true.
So whatever.
Whatever. I did, and you know it, and you just can't admit it. Okay. No. What presses women's buttons the most? Oh, that'd be your old pal, Mr. Mo. No. That sounds like a felony, doesn't it? Turns out women are most likely to lash out physically or verbally when a mate ignores them. Let them know that they mean something to you. Let them know that you know they're there. To avoid problems, make sure you pay attention to the woman in your life. I tried that, and I'll never forget what Mary Beth said to me when I did. She said, "Leave me the hell alone." Okay. Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry, honey. Okay. She's coming home early today because she texted me earlier that she was bored. I said, you don't have anything on your agenda today? She said, "I handled all that before lunch." I said, "Okay, good. Well, come on home." I think maybe she'll make me a steak. I'd like to eat a piece of a cow this evening.
Good for you.
Happy Man Steak. I don't care. Happy Man Steak. That's the title of this, and it came out of Real Simple magazine. May I share?
please.
So, because here in a couple of minutes, we're going to take another break. I got
Yes.
it.
Mm-hmm.
Did you notice I was actually looking up and trying
I
to keep
saw
up
that.
with where we were?
Yes.
Okay. That was good, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I love you, Steve.
Yeah. Whatever.
Now, come on, whatever.
Yeah.
But blow me a kiss.
Nope. No.
That's me blowing you.
No. Getting
Blowing
weird.
you.
Getting weird now.
I ain't getting weird. I'm not really meaning it. If you was here, I wouldn't be doing that. But since you're at your house and I'm at my house, I got to blowing you a kiss.
Getting weird.
Oh, Lordy. What was that? But I was somewhere. Pay attention. Like a woman in your life. Bingo. Steak. When women are sad, you know what they reach for? A dessert. Oh yeah, sweets. And if a man is bummed out, he wants to hit the steakhouse. You know why? What gives with that? Oh, see there? I saw you cock your head sideways. You got to get a goofy look on your face and turn your head sideways. Why is that, Mr. Moby? Well, he wants to hit the steakhouse if a man's bummed out. Comfort foods appeal to women more than they do to men. When men do binge, it's generally to celebrate a moment or reinforce a sense of well-being, not to beat the blues. Women, on the other hand, they turn to sweets like pies, cakes, ice cream, chocolate to drown their sorrows. And then, of course, being women, they feel guilty about it later. Okay, honey, fine. Whatever. Oh, Lordy. It's about time for another break, don't you think?
What a concept.
It's up to you.
Let's do it, shall
I'm
we?
a hush now. Anytime you want to go and play commercials, I'll just shut up till then. How's that?
Great idea.
I'm here.
I'm going to
Quiet.
enjoy the next 2 minutes. Y'all do as well. 2 minutes from now, resume on fistfulofradio.com, Facebook Live, YouTube, and now on Twitter, Moby and Mitchell.
Peace, brother.
CBD, it comes in lots of different forms, and it can help you with your anxiety, inflammation, lots of other stuff. Tinctures, CBD oil, topicals, vapes, gummies, pre-rolled hemp joints. That's right, the hemp flower. Smoke them if you got them. CBD hemp flower by the quarter. You can get all of that and more at the Georgia Hemp Company. They are located in Sandy Springs, but you do not have to go there in order to get their fine products. You can order online at thegeorgiahempcompany.com. Thegeorgiahempcompany.com. Use the promo code RICH10 at checkout and get 10% off, or visit them in Sandy Springs at 290 Hildebrand, just north of 285 off of Roswell Road. TheGeorgiaHempCompany.com. Use the promo code RICH10 at checkout for 10% off.
I'm Herschel Walker. I've known Donald Trump for 37 years. He keeps right on fighting to improve the lives of Black Americans. He worked night and day. He never stops. He leaves nothing on the field.
My name is Vernon Jones, and I'm a lifelong Democrat. And I'm part of a large and growing segment of the Black community who are independent thinkers, and we believe that Donald Trump is the president that America needs to lead us forward. Joe Biden has had 47 years to produce results, but he's been all talk and no action, just like so many of the Democrats who've been making promises to the Black voters for decades.
He has accomplished so much, almost all by himself, on a constant attack. But there's still more work to be done. If you love America and want to make it better, Donald Trump is your president. He's my president, and I'm blessed to call him friend.
I'm Donald Trump, and I approve this message. Paid for by Donald J. Trump for President Incorporated.
Hey, this is Rich Sullivan. Hope you'll check out the opening act with Billy and Sully weekday mornings right here on fistfulofradio.com from 7 to 9.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Billy and Sully. I'm your biggest fan, man. Look at the size of me. Big old guy. Yeah. Right.
Quite literally.
Yeah, literally. Biggest fan. That'd be me, baby.
Yeah.
When you're watching TV in the evening, you see all the political ads that come up.
Oh, God.
I mean,
yes.
for your presidential ads, I know where there's a Biden ad or a Trump ad or whatever.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
There's some people running for lesser offices as well. This one guy's black guy. He says, when I was 12 years old, I was arrested because I was in the store with my hands in my pockets. The police said I looked suspicious.
Right.
So I was. You see that commercial?
Yes, I do.
You just see? Mm-hmm. Do you know that entire commercial? He never did tell us what he had in his pockets.
Oh,
think about that. Yeah, right. Did they? Well, watch that commercial. Say, well, okay, buddy, what'd you have in your pockets? Come on. Maybe the authorities weren't just saying something to you because you was there looking like you was looking. You were standing there looking suspicious with your hands in your damn pockets. Okay, what'd you have in them pockets?
Boy, I am.
You know what? You asked me a while ago if I'd ever been arrested.
Yes.
And I said, you said no, you had not.
Right.
And I said, how about you? And I said, well, I can't say no. Shoplifting. That's what I did one time.
Really?
Busted for shoplifting. Yep, that was it.
But how old were you?
You know what? That broke me a sucking eggs too. What?
How old were you?
Oh, 62. No, I'm kidding. You're much younger than I am now, I'll tell you that.
That's funny.
Married to a dang hoodlum too. She was, well, Lean, Mean, Serene, Bobby Jean.
Okay.
That was her. I was married to her at the time. I was trying to get something for her.
Okay.
I thought she'd like that. Stupid God almighty. But only time ever. Oh boy.
Well, back to politics. I am really sick of seeing John Ossoff on my television.
Are you really?
Yeah, I want that guy.
What does he do for a living? What was his main line of work?
I have no idea.
Because he talked about as you watch those commercials, he said, well, that's what I do for a living. Blah, 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 blah. What the hell do you do, John?
I don't know.
He's run for a bunch of stuff in the state of Georgia, hadn't won shit yet.
I know. He's got a lot of money behind him, though.
I guess he's bound to have, because you can't buy them TV ads for free.
Yeah,
they don't give those dang things away.
Supposedly he makes videos. Supposedly he's a documentary maker.
Like porn videos?
No, documentaries.
Porn documentaries.
Yeah, no.
Naked documentaries of naked chicks.
No.
I like him just for that reason, if nothing else.
No. Okay, you go ahead and start that rumor.
Where was I at? It was Memorial Day at City of Roswell's on the City Hall, the stage by the City Hall. I was emceeing the Memorial Day event.
You told this already, but go ahead.
About Ossoff being out there?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I did, really?
Yes, you did.
Well, because I talked about Karen Handel was there as well. I think she was running against him then, and I liked her. So I actually said hi to her, and I didn't say anything to him. He didn't walk up and say hi to me either. You know, what kind of politician's that? He should have walked up and said something to me, but he didn't. That's okay. Kiss my butt if he wash his mouth off real good. What were you wanting to say? I'm sorry.
You know what? And I've said this before. If you don't smile, I don't trust you. His commercials. You have
said that.
If he doesn't, he's never smiled.
Now I disagree. I think he does do. It's not a great big ear to ear grin, but it's a pleasant expression on his face.
Yeah.
What? No. That's you're thinking about, Steve.
Yeah.
You've been looking in the mirror too damn much.
No.
You have to.
Cannot trust that face.
Yeah. Well, I don't like him at all, but nothing I like about it.
Yeah.
Dang liberal piece of crap, whatever.
Well, there's that, so.
Other than that, yeah.
Other than that, yeah.
Here you go. I got some. Came out of it's Nature Communications. It's a research journal called Nature Communications. May I share?
Please.
Because it's kind of in a certain way of looking at it, exactly what you were just talking about. Healthy words. That's the title. Healthy words. How happy you are depends on the words that come out your mouth. Pay attention. This will make you better, Steve.
All right.
People who use more positive words relating to their emotions are likely to have better mental health. New research finds that to be the case at a Nature Communications research journal. People who use the words like glad or joyful or gleeful or perky. Oh, boy, I like to describe boobs that way. That's a whole different story. That's unrelated to what we're talking about here. Or jolly. Oh, perky boobs make me very jolly. Thank you very much. Oh, boy, they used to. Yeah. But yeah, they're likely to be in better physical health. Well, thank you. I'm damn near dead, but I sure use positive words. Cheerful words were also linked to being more outgoing, more agreeable, more conscientious. That was a worthwhile piece of information I just passed along to you, Steve.
But
I hope you take it to heart and smile more.
I'm all of those things. I'm, healthy, but
nobody would know it.
Those words are not in my vocabulary. Jolly. What are those words again? What are those words?
You may do it again. Go back to the beginning. You want to hear them all?
Yeah.
We got time. It's got 12 minutes still. Sure.
Right.
This ain't the end of the program.
I know.
Because I got more stuff.
I know.
Because you can tell this is one of those days when Bobby's just loaded full of it today. Can you tell?
Squirrel.
I know. Oh, not surprised Trump has
What are
Herschel
those
doing an
words
ad
again?
for. Wait a minute. Wait. I'll tell you in a minute. No, Alan Cofield said, not surprised Trump has Herschel doing an ad for him. It was Trump's money that got him to leave the University of Georgia and join Trump's USFL football team. Whoa, boy, there's you a piece of hidden information I didn't know. Did you?
No, I didn't know that.
Wow, the New Jersey Generals love both Trump and Herschel. I do too, but I didn't know that little tidbit of information. The words, the happy words.
Yes.
Steve.
Yes.
Okay. I'll say them and you repeat them. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. People who use words like glad.
Okay. I use word. I'm glad. I'm glad we're here every day.
Okay. Joyful.
I don't say joyful in my general discussions and conversations.
But you sure sounded happy right
there. But I am
Steve.
joyful.
Damn it. That's a part you left out. How about gleeful?
Definitely not. Don't use gleeful in my general conversation.
Say damn it.
Damn it.
Perky?
No.
Boy, how about describing boy by boobs? I love perky boobs.
I also use that word to describe boobs.
Boobs, oh yeah, perky boobs, yeah.
Yep.
Jolly, I'm very jolly when I'm looking at perky.
Yeah.
Never mind. No, but you know what? The other day, Barbie Benton just showed up a current picture of her. Remember Barbie Benton from Playboy?
Boy.
She had perky boobs. Do you remember Barbie Benton's perky boobs?
Do. Yes, I do.
That was part of my childhood. I'll never forget. Just saying that.
Mm-hmm.
And jolly. God knows I was jolly.
Yeah.
Barbie Benton was part of my life. She spent more nights in bed with me than she did. The mama would find that magazine under the mattress. She said, "Son, you can't be having, son."
All the pages stuck
My
together.
daddy'd say, "Mama, leave the boy alone."
Mm-hmm.
Cheerful words also linked to being more outgoing, agreeable, and conscientious. Okay, 10 till right.
All right.
Damn it.
Winding
that
down.
Was funny.
That was pretty funny.
You're winding down. I don't want to stop.
I'm joyful. Damn it.
Yeah, that's what you said. Oh boy.
All right.
Today's the first day of fall. Today is autumn solstice. Today is the first day of autumn. And I love the change of seasons in the state of Georgia. God, is so beautiful. Go get in a boat and just ride out down the banks of a river somewhere, down the banks of a lake, and just look up into the mountains and into the trees and see all the pretty colors. Yesterday though, was the last day of summer. But we never really had summer this year. No day felt like summer to me. There were some hot days, but overall, summer never really happened. We never really had summer. But fall, I already get the feeling it's going to be a good fall. It's a wonderful, cool. Have you been outside today?
Yes, sir.
It's wonderful out, isn't it?
It is.
Yesterday was the same way, same weather today that we had yesterday. And I think for the next few days, we're going to have that. And then the first thing you know, we're going to get some wet weather coming.
Oh, yes, indeed.
Okay.
It's going to be.
It's coming.
It's coming.
But you may be sad that summer's over. No need to be sad. There's a lot to be said for fall. For instance, I'd like to say, deer season. Thank you. Boy, I hope Foxworthy was listening, because I depending on him, having a real good time this deer season. And I don't even know when it starts. And I think at the age I am, I don't have to have a hunting license anymore. I'm not sure about that. When we were talking to Foxworthy, that came up, didn't it?
Yes.
I need to find out the definite answer to that question. And then you reach out to our buddy Foxworthy and get him on. We'll talk about deer hunting again.
All right.
Okay. Because that's my favorite part of fall. But I don't know anything about his farm. And because I'm not going to be able to do a lot of walking, and climb up in a tree stand somewhere. God, no. But if they have like a ground blind, so I can sit down in, okay, I'd be happy to have that. But anyhow, there's a lot to be said for fall. And it begins with that deer season. God knows I love slaughtering Bambi out in the middle of the damn woods. But then I have to have somebody help me drag it out, because I just can't do it anymore. Not the shape I'm in.
Yeah.
But for instance, other than deer season, you can check out the dramatic changing of the leaves. We talked about them. And there's the relief that you don't have to worry about a beach body until next summer. I was really worried about that.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
But I was very excited about deer season. Thank you. That, by the way, that came out of Cosmo. I never miss an opportunity to read Cosmo. What you reached up for something like you had something?
I
What you got?
had to turn on some lights.
Your vision's going in it.
Yeah.
That happens to men our age.
Can you hunt deer with a walker?
Well, I don't see why not. Probably, if think of it, you want to walk in, if you got the sling on it, just sling it over your shoulder,
All right,
and use your walker to get out to the stand, and then help yourself up into the stand with the walker. It's good to have a buddy with you to help you up.
And a winch.
And if he hears you shoot, no, you don't do winch. Kiss my ass. If he hears you shoot, he'll know to wait a little bit. And if you don't hear you shoot again, he'll assume you either cleanly missed or you got it. One of the other. I need some help getting it out of the woods. Okay. Boy, I love deer season. Yesterday was the last day of summer, and we wondered yesterday, what did we miss most in the summer of COVID-19? There was a new survey found that we missed being able to go to theme parks. Yeah. Nope, didn't miss that at all.
Yeah.
Theme parks, nah. Six Flags, nope. Disney World, nah, no. When you got small kids and they're enjoying it, that's fun then to go to the theme parks.
Yeah.
But it's been a long time. But I do have grandchildren. Meeting more friends and family. You miss that? No, not at all, really. I'm fine. I'm fine. How about you? Okay. Going to outdoor concerts. Only if I'm the MC. If I get on stage and introduce the band, I love doing that. And you've done it a lot, have you not?
Yes, I have.
Okay. I mean, good God, countless times. One time was I'm trying to remember. I wasn't on stage. The Who. I was for the Who one time.
Oh, wow.
I started to say the Rolling Stones. There's a picture of me and Mick Jagger right up here. And it was at a Stone show, but that was in Copenhagen, Denmark. But I didn't get to get on stage and introduce the band for that one. But I did get to get out in the crowd, me by myself with a bunch of foreigners out there in Copenhagen, Denmark. And the neat part about that was we were up there, and it was a soccer stadium, and probably the biggest public facility in Copenhagen, maybe in all of Denmark, I don't know. But was up there, the people were all so friendly, and they knew I couldn't understand a word they said, and they couldn't understand a word they said, and no doubt that they were laughing at the fat American that didn't understand Denmarkian or Copenhagen, whatever the language is they spoke, probably Dutch, I don't know.
Was that the biggest show you ever emceed?
What?
The Who? Biggest
50,000 people, yeah. But let me go back. We'll talk about that. You right in the middle of me talking. Right in the middle of me telling my story.
We're going to wrap it up here in a minute, too.
Well, we're going to in a minute, but you interrupted the story I was telling. But the neat thing was, it was the Rolling Stones. And we knew every song they sang and all the lyrics to them. And I was there with all these people from Copenhagen, and God knows what all countries they were from. And we were all singing. And we were smiling and got our arms around each other and rocking back and forth till you can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want, but you find sometime you get what you need. And really, if I could have spoken to them in English, I'd say you don't always get what you want. You don't always want what you get. But the secret to happiness in life is being happy with what you got. Amen to that, please.
And that is a great way to start to wrap up the show.
I knew it. See, I was trying to work my way to that. If I could get a word in edgewise.
That's funny. That's funny considering the shit today's show.
But
all right. So
Lynn Henry says, fun show today.
Thank you, Lynn. Thank you,
Great
Moby.
after one, everyone.
Thank you.
And thank you, Steve.
Thank you, dude. Back tomorrow at noon on fistfulofradio.com. Also, Facebook, the video will be available right away if you want to watch, if you missed any of the show today. And we are also live on YouTube. You can watch that on YouTube. On Twitter, we're now on Twitter. Just search for Moby and Mitchell on Twitter. Back tomorrow at noon. Yeah.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, quick.
It was a good one today, wasn't it?
It was pretty good.
I had a fun time.
Did
you have fun?
I had fun whenever I was able to get a word in edgewise.
That's not true. People think you're serious about that.
I am. So anyway,
kiss my okay.
I love you.
Let's
brother.
end the show with me telling you to kiss my ass. Can we do that? You ready?
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. No. Oh God.
Hey man, back tomorrow.
I do love you.
Talk to you tomorrow. That's a wrap. Till then.
Watch the Trump speech, General Assembly, United Nations, 10 minutes, less than 10 minutes long.
All right,
Watch
man.
this.
See y'all tomorrow. Bye.
See you, baby. Bye-bye.
I told my wife to laugh behind my back. She said, I want the funny stuff on the other side. Hey, if you're looking for laughs, check out the Newsmaker Line Comedy Show, Saturday, October 3rd at House Grill in Roswell. Are you kidding? It's a hilarious night of comedy, impressions, and brand new parody songs.
Doesn't blink when she lies, cause she can't move her eyes. That's Pelosi. Talked for 8 hours straight, then lost her upper plate. That's Pelosi.
Safe distancing guidelines will be practiced and seating will be limited. So get your tickets now. Visit newsmegaline.com or call 678-829-SHOW. That's 678-829-SHOW. Hawk's Grill, are you kidding? I said to the waitress, could you tell me about the menu, please? She said the man I please is none of your business.